On two. Ready? Hey!
What is going on? Welcome back to the Football Frame of Mind. Clearing out my workspace is pretty filthy. We're back here with another reaction. Could have probably did this either before, probably after the season, because we still have some Super Bowl and playoff stuff going on. But I just kind of wanted to go through and just see, like, for the most part, like, did we hit or did we miss? Like, did we get the division winners right? I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten the award winners yet. We've gotten like all pros and all that, and we'll kind of have an idea like if we hit on award winners just based off of performance this year. But before we go any further, if you like this kind of content, make sure to like the video, follow, subscribe, leave comments across all major platforms. We're on the road to 50,000 subs on YouTube before the end of the year. Currently at 37,000, and we are on the road to 200 million lifetime views before the end of the year. We're almost to 130. So can I get there without you guys? And we haven't made it this far, but without you guys. So thank you for everyone who's been supporting us from the beginning up until maybe even yesterday. We just want to say we appreciate everybody. Give us a follow across all platforms: YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. I think I said Facebook. And for our weekly shows, live every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. If you don't want to watch the video, you want to hit the audio, hit us up on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. Got a whole mouthful of stuff to say, but also we're live Sunday, but this coming Wednesday will be our third installment in the Interview Time series. We're going to be interviewing the head football coach from our alma mater, Terrebonne High School. Terrebonne High School football coach Tyler Lewis will be on Wednesday, January 14th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time if you want to check out that interview as well. But for now, let's get to our 2025 predictions. I'm not going to sit here and watch the entire video. The entire video is about 2 hours, so I had to skip forward to where we can actually get to the predictions. And we're just going to see, like, hey, did our division winners make a lot of sense? Like, I'm going to have the standings pulled up. I'm actually going to do that right now. Let's see. Let's go NFC standings, and I can pull up AFC and NFC. All right. So I had the divisions, everything pulled up in front of me. So let's check it out, man. Let's see what we hit on the nails in the head.
Gritty, man. You know, we talk about NFL stuff second now because it's like the thing. So, NFL awards, man. Let's talk about it, man. So, you know, I had to go classic. The 07 Rookie of the Year trophy, sponsored by Pepsi, who don't sponsor us, but that shit was fire.
Pepsi, watch sponsor us.
It was cold, man. So I liked it, man. Now you got this cookie cutter ass trophy that looked like.
Dude, I miss all the cool stuff like that. Vince Lombardi changed the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Vince Lombardi won the first 2 Super Bowls. Like, come on, man. Like, let's
get to it.
Those teams were stacked, bro. Stacked. Now, I don't. That was nasty, bro. You get a Heisman winner and then Jim Taylor, bro.
Dude, Jim Taylor was cold, bro. And it's LSU, bro.
Yeah, like Paul Hornung went to Notre Dame. So he's
that was in the I forget the coach's name in Notre Dame at that point. It was what is his freaking name? No, it's not. Is that Newt Rockne? No, it's the guy after him. Not Newt Rockne, the guy after. It was the coach in Rudy. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, what is his name? Nah, I need to know. Hold up. I know we're getting off topic, but I need to know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, because Newt was like cold though. Like he won hella shit.
Preseason, pretty sure. Let's see, Lou Halls. Preseason. That's who I'm talking about.
Okay.
I think he'll be a shining star in that defense. So I've got Genty and then Carter.
Okay.
So I think we're doing Rookie of the Year and stuff.
Hey, look, Notre Dame was cold, man. But
I don't know how these awards are about to go. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. We're going to find out, though. I feel like we might have messed up a little bit.
You know, let's talk about this whole thing. Oh, there he is. What's good, baby? What's good, man?
I ain't seen him in a while. Where's he
gave you a shout out earlier, man, because you've been on my live stream for the game. So glad to have you on the show. But offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year, man. So who you got?
So offensive rookie of the year, I gotta go Ashton Genty. I just think he's gonna get a lot of touches. I think they're gonna really utilize him in the running game. I've got the Raiders sucked, like royally sucked. But let's just check his stats out. Ashton Genty stats. Okay, so let's pull up Pro Football Reference. That's usually the website I use. Yeah, 975 yards and 5 touchdowns. Can I get like the full? I don't want the freaking game log. I want like glossary. I don't want glossary. But he had over 900 yards. Yeah, okay, there we go. And he averaged how many yards a carry? Almost 4 yards a carry. The Raiders were bad, but I'm kind of hoping that they can get things on the wrap. Shout out to the 15 people watching, by the way. Let's freaking go. Drop some W's in the chat. We're having a good old time today. So we got Ashton Genty. Genty winning offensive rookie of the year. And if I've got to go defensive rookie, I'm going to go Abdul Carter. I think it's the safe pick, and I think he's going to be a shining star. I think he'll be a shining star in that defense. So I've got Genty and then Carter.
All right. What's up, Wendy? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for.
So Abdul Carter finishes his rookie year with 43 combo tackles, 25 solos, 4 sacks. Got 7 tackles for loss. So he's not going to win rookie of the year, but I don't think I was wrong for thinking he might have been able to pull it out. I don't know. No comments yet. Let's see what Cam thinks.
For the love as well. I appreciate it.
Shout out to the 10 people watching, by the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the viewership. We got it. All right. So you said Genty and Abdul Carter. All right. So,
who you got?
Man,
who you got,
I
Cam?
hate to do it, but I think Travis Hunter wins rookie of the year, bro.
Which one? He had an okay rookie year. But I don't know if he's winning rookie of the year. He ain't winning both. In no damn way. That's cap. That's cap.
Nah. He might win both, bro.
He is not winning it offensively.
Bro.
Route running? Boy, hell no.
Nah,
I think Ted McMillan's probably winning offense.
All right, so here's my thing. I think I hate that it might go this way, but I really feel like it might. All right, so hear me out. So I'm thinking that if the Jags are having an okay season, I just feel like that's how it's gonna go. But as far as I don't
mind that too.
Yeah. I like Jalen Walker. I actually think James Pierce might win Rookie of the Year on defense.
I don't mind see that. I don't mind see that smooth picks either. I don't think that's terrible.
Yeah, I like that though with Davian.
Cleveland goes. Cleveland. McMillan had a good year. I know he caught over 1,000 yards. Let's see. To Terry McMillan. He played in all 17 games, 122 targets. He had 70 receptions for 1,014 yards and 7 touchdowns. That's not bad. He might actually win it. That's really good production in your rookie year. I mean, I know Carolina's kind of limited, but like that's not bad. McMillan's defense is going to be on the field all year anyway. So
not that high to take though. I can see that though. I can see him being good though. I can see Mason Graham being like
because they ain't gonna
just let them eat, right? But I work for rookie of the year, man. I think numbers are gonna be kind of course for real. Tyler Warren.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even look at it as a dark horse.
Last year, right? I couldn't find a trophy that they had back.
So now we're moving on to NFL Offensive Player of the Year. I don't know.
Back in the day. So I just decided to say, hey, look, Saquon 2,000 yards, man. So Offensive Player of the Year for me. Offensive Player of the Year, man. I'm gonna go running back, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna running back. I think we might get another running back. I think the addition of Michael Penix in Atlanta, should I say? I think Bijan.
Ooh, that wasn't a bad pick either. What did he do this year? I know Atlanta struggled. Let's just check out his stats. We got Bijan Robinson, 25. Career year in yards, not touchdowns, but 1,400 yards, seven touchdowns. And what was his average? Yards per attempt, like 5 yards a carry. Yeah. I don't know if he'll win Offensive Rookie of the Year, but not Offensive Player of the Year. That's a pretty damn good year. I wouldn't have picked. I thought he was about to pick Penix for a second. My mistake. Let's see. Let's pull it back up. Let's see what else he got.
See, that was one that I was juggling with. Like
Yeah,
he
I
was
almost
in the
picked him. I remember that.
conversation.
Yeah.
Now that you picked him, I'm not.
Who did I pick?
Oh,
Now
okay.
that you picked him, I'm not going to, but I like that a lot.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bijan because I'm feeling like he's gonna have so much space now.
Mm-hmm.
I think and see that smooth, that's not that bad. That's not a bad choice either. He honestly should have if Saquon didn't get 2,000 in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got some receivers, got some running back, you got Kyle Pitts. Spread it out.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that Bijan's such a good pass catcher too. I expect him to have 1,000 yards rushing and close to probably 700 yards.
He's a great receiving.
Wait, hold on. I want to catch that.
That's not that bad. That's not a bad choice
What was
either.
his
He
stats?
honestly should have. If Saquon didn't get 2,000, I think Chase would have got it. But 2,000 yards, and he was done when in the last game. So,
Dude, 800
so
yards.
I think that's how it would have went last year. But
my
I do
gosh.
think it's gonna be a little different because I feel like Higgins is gonna want the ball. So I think Chase's numbers might go down just a little bit because they both gonna eat, right? But I feel like Higgins might try to eat a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So, but Bijan for me, I think he's gonna have a lot of space with the Falcons this year because they're gonna open it up. You got no choice. You got a quarterback that can spin it, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you got for
receivers? You got some running back. You got Kyle Pitts. Spread it out.
Let's see how close he got on stats because I missed it before. So he ends up rushing for 1,400, almost 1,500 yards on the ground, and he catches for 820 yards. Heck, already. Not enough. Just starting. All right, sorry, I was responding. Let's see how close he gets to his stat thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that Bijan's such a good pass catcher too. I expect him to have 1,000 yards rushing.
Beat that.
And close to probably 700 yards.
He's a great receiving back.
So he was on the right track. He was on the right track. So, I mean, I don't – but if I'm reading correctly, it looks like says Puka Nacua won the unofficial Pro Football Focus Offensive Player of the Year. But it could probably end up going to JSN too. JSN had how much did JSN end last season with? So let's just look. Get this ad off my screen. Let's check it out, guys. So we got, let's see, Puka. All right, so this year he caught 129 balls for 1,700 yards, 10 touchdowns. So what he had? Let's see. 130 for 17. Okay. No, not heck no. But I'm not looking for Jackson Dart. Are we looking for Jackson Smith and Jiggle? There we go. Okay. JSN caught. Dang. He caught like 10 less balls. So he had 119 yards for almost 1,800 yards and 10 touchdowns. Yeah, I'd give it to JSN. Screw it. Give it to Smith and Jiggle.
Yeah. So I'm thinking. You have over 1,000. That's all right. But I do think he will have at least 700 receiving yards. Like I really think Penix is just gonna light that shit up.
He definitely did not.
I expect Penix to have at least two, well, not two. I'd say four 400 pass games this season. At least 4. Because he's gonna be throwing that thing. Like I think his level of confidence in his arm is crazy. And I feel like with Kirk Cousins,
dude, it did not go good for Atlanta. Obviously, they fired Raheem Morris. I hope Phoenix can do okay, man, but a lot of uncertainty in Atlanta. They revamping everything. Matt Ryan's president of football operations now. They're looking for a head coach. Depending on who they can get for a head coach, like, I'm curious. I mean, obviously you want to build around Phoenix, but we need to see some improvement too. Got some really good pieces around them.
Kirk Cousins is a safe quarterback, right?
They paying him a lot of money too.
Here, I check it down, right? You seen it with the Vikings, right? Jefferson was like, "Come on, Kirk, throw the ball, right? I beat him. I'm open. Throw the ball." And he didn't want to throw it like that. So that's what I'm saying.
Shout out to the 14 people watching, by the way.
So
it returns touchdown true. Thank you.
I ain't seen him say Cam curse in a while. I guess because they had all that dysfunction going on because he likes Michigan. I ain't heard the Cam curse in a while.
Thank you.
Hey, look, man.
I didn't want to be the first one to say it, but thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
So I'm cursing the Falcons because I'm so happy about the fact that they actually gonna be pretty good this season.
It ain't no different than whatever curse has been on them for the last 40 years, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy they went to a Super Bowl though, like two. They went to one with the Broncos.
Mm-hmm. They lost both.
Oh, no.
Oh damn!
No. See that Smooth said that. See that Smooth.
See, that's what I love about our audience. Is awesome. We got some really cool guys that watch the show, bro. Guys and gals. We got a lot of really cool guys that watch the show. But come on, bro. Don't speak that kind of negativity, bro. Come on, bro. It didn't happen, thankfully.
I didn't say that.
So if it happens, we have to go back and get the receipt.
No, they're not going 0-17. They're not going 0-17.
I love you guys.
Like, you do that.
Nico Collins.
Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir, Andrew.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Andrew out there, man. Check out the
Villains Media Network.
Yeah, the Villains movie. But is this show still the college sports villains?
Well, okay, so the brand college sports villains is still a thing, but
hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Let's continue, please.
The actual podcast show they do Thursday is Villains the Podcast now. So if you guys like, they're awesome.
And the Cam curse.
Yeah, Brandon, let's go.
I love you,
dog.
All right.
But for me, so I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I tossed around 4 different names.
Hold up. Nico Collins is gonna be the best receiver in the league. So I ended that curse. There we go. The curse is open.
We'll see. So I tossed around like 4 names with this, and 2 of y'all already took 2 names off of my list. Bijan was the name I tossed around, and Chase was the name I tossed around. But then when I heard your point, I had to think about it. Higgins is motivated now. He's paid. It's not a franchise tag, not a 1-year extension. Like, he's motivated. So that offense.
Oh man, I think I picked Joe Burrow, and that did not, dude. That was damn, and he was freaking out most of the season. Well, that's very unfortunate.
This is going to be clicking on all cylinders, and that defense isn't any better. So
I don't think it was a bad point, but I don't think anybody could have predicted he was going to get hurt like that. But some people say he would.
I'm going to be honest with you. That offense's numbers are still going to go crazy. I'm going to go Joe Burrow, Offensive Player of the Year. I think the offense is going to click just like it did last year. They're going to have to go beyond over, and it's not being biased. I just think that offense might take another step up because of how bad the defense is going to be.
Valid
because
point.
Guess what? You haven't re-signed Trey Hendrickson.
They did.
He might sit out. And Shamar Stewart is literally the very last rookie that has not signed his rookie contract yet.
Oof.
So I think that plays into their offense hitting on all cylinders. I'm going to go Joe Burrow, Offensive Player of the Year.
Okay. Oh.
Well,
2 or 3 touchdowns in that game, bro. That's how nasty that was.
I don't even want to know what we're talking about 2. He must be talking about LSU Bama.
But all right, man.
I'm a defensive
let's
player
get into the next award, man. Let's talk about the defense.
So let's see what Pro Football Focus, because they haven't had the actual award ceremony yet. But I mean, let's see. Let's see. Hold on, guys. All right, let's see. Yeah. Did I pick Myles Garrett? Because, man, I feel like I might have picked him. Let's find out.
Defensive player of the year, man.
Who you got? Who you got?
Look at Myles Garrett, man. Looking fly as fuck,
No,
man.
I think
he like shit. I won this motherfucker by myself. I have no damn help.
Yeah, he definitely went into this
But
year. I didn't think
goddamn.
I picked Hutchinson.
That's horrible.
Defensive player of the year for me, man. So we had Surtain win last year, which is kind of out of.
Hold on a second, guys.
I need you to be quiet. Please be quiet. Please be quiet. Oh, I don't think I even. Oh, there we go. No, of course I didn't mute it. Oh well. All right. Let's see. Let's get back to it. I don't know who he ends up picking.
Left field. I really didn't feel like he was defensive player of the year.
Mhm.
But like I said, Alabama dude winning, I'm happy. But for me, I'm thinking I was thinking TJ Watt, see that smooth, but I actually want to go in a different
He gonna go Will
direction.
Anderson.
I kind of want to go with like
Who?
I'm gonna go with a linebacker, bro. I want to see some real good linebacker play, man.
Who's it gonna be?
Hot take, man.
Oh, that's definitely a hot take. My God, I don't know, man.
Hey, you seen it here first. Davian picked Myles Garrett. He got it right.
I don't think Myles.
I don't think the Cowboys added enough
for him to
flourish. Had they like,
and this is before the trade too to Green Bay, so
drafted Shamar Stewart, right? You would have somebody on the other side getting attention.
Okay, well,
so therefore he could have more time to himself in one-on-one situations, which he's really good at, right? But since it's only him and Myles Garrett the same way, it's only him on the edge anyway. Like, you're not really gonna have that much thing. We just gonna double team Myles Garrett and we're gonna double team Parsons, which makes your numbers go down at the end of the season.
Hey, so who'd you pick, Cam? Who did you pick, Cam? Because I already know I picked Hutchinson. What was Hutchinson's numbers, though? I feel like Detroit really struggled, but like I'm just curious. Aiden Hutchinson. 2025. Hutchinson had how many sacks did he have? He had 14 and a half sacks. Pretty good. Of course, he won't stop.
Whole thing.
Who'd you end up picking?
I mean, shit. I mean, it's not.
That comment did not age very well. Top 5 in passing yards did not age well.
Because I mean, for the Vikings to have any type of success, McCarthy's gonna have to pass the ball. But I don't expect him to be top 5 in yards because
they still got Aaron Jones too. So
this is his rookie season, basically,
playoffs though,
because he missed year 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, I can see Jesse Bates.
Hold on.
Can you please be quiet? Can you please try and be quiet? No, the TV's gonna play through the walls anyway. That's the whole the TV's gonna play through the walls. It's gonna be constant noise regardless. I keep freaking stopping what I'm doing. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. Just had some stuff going on in the background. Let's pick up where we left off. We got 19 people watching. Let's freaking go. There's more live people than the last show earlier. I'm curious. I don't know who he ended up picking, though. I forget.
I like Jesse Bates. I do. But like I said,
I don't think he's going to be that good.
Wish he wouldn't have left Cincy.
He's good.
I don't think
he's on
defense,
the radar.
I don't think defense. I don't think that the Falcons' defense is going to get the headlines. I think offensively,
they're good though. Their defense,
they got a good defense. Like I said, man, I
not good enough to make the playoffs.
am fully on the Falcons train as like at least NFC South champions.
Oh, we still have to go through. Yeah, we'll go through all that when we pick our playoff teams.
Jesse Bates and I changed Max Crosby.
Hey, I think he's gonna eat too.
I think he's gonna eat too. But for me, hot take, man. I ain't mad at that touchdown trick. I ain't mad at that. Leave player of the year, man. I'm going hot take, man. Fred Warner, bro.
He's cold, bro.
So he picked Fred Warner. Max had like 10 sacks. Fred Warner. I thought he dealt with injuries this year. Yeah, he had a down year. I'm pretty sure he was hurt this year. I love Fred Warner, but I think he was hurt, if I'm not mistaken.
I love he's probably my favorite line. I know season-ending leg injury, but I think he had to sit there and watch his team lose last year, especially going down the stretch, man. Them losing to Washington, the game they shouldn't have lost. He knows he would have been a real playmaker in that game. I think he comes in with a fire lit under his ass. Give me Aiden Hutchinson for Defensive Player of the Year.
I like that.
The Lions freaking killed me. Oh my gosh, I've been so invested in them for like 3 years, bro. They keep breaking my heart, and they did it again this year. Hutchinson didn't have a bad year, but it all went for nothing because Detroit freaking choked the season away. Man.
I like that. I ain't mad at that because he was cooking last year.
That's what I'm saying.
These guys right here, man. I pinned it on you.
About to move on to MVP. Did I pick Jared Goff to win MVP? Because I'm almost positive I picked Jared Goff to win MVP. Oh my gosh. I think I picked Jared Goff to win MVP. He threw for 4,500 yards, 34 touchdowns, and 8 picks. He completed 68%. So he didn't have a bad year. Detroit they didn't have no run game either.
That's the best comment.
All right, man.
MVP.
All right,
MVP. Who you got, Cam?
MVP, man.
I wonder who he picked.
You know what? I would go. Obviously, I want Lamar.
Got some comments. Hold on. What is up, Terry? The Lions should. Why should they move on from Goff? Why? He needs a fresh start. His fresh start was Detroit. Terry, let's have a discussion. Okay, let's go to the stats, okay? He hasn't been bad in Detroit, bro. Like yards. Let's go to yards. Where? Dude, I mean, he hasn't been bad. Wait, what the hell is up with this freaking chart? Hold up. I'm trying to get stats. Dude, he threw for 4,600 yards damn near with 35 touchdowns, bro. Like, what are we talking about? What is all this crap with air yards? Like, what is all that? 8 years. Okay, hold up. Let me go somewhere else for some stats. I don't. Because I usually use Pro Football Reference, and their website is acting up. So let's see. Let's look year by year. See all. No, I don't want this year. I want stats. Okay, here we go. Okay. So he had 5 years in LA. He threw for 4,600 euros twice. The other 2 years were under that. Since he's been in Detroit, he's thrown for 3,200, 44, 45, 46, and damn near 46 again. He's not the problem. Like, Jared Goff is not. He needs to go that West Coast. He's playing good for Detroit. But it killed them losing Ben Johnson, for one. They couldn't run the damn ball at all. He's not playing bad. Now, sometimes in the key situations, he kind of chokes a little bit. But all quarterbacks do that from time to time. Like, Jared Goff is not the problem in Detroit. They got some real issues, though. But he's not it. But I'm almost positive I picked him to win MVP. I was just really invested in Detroit, even after losing their coordinators.
To win last year. It'd be unfair for me to pick Lamar.
Lamar should have won the MVP last year with Josh Allen, though. Bite me.
Because that'll be biased, right? But you know what? I'm going.
You're saying Detroit ruins careers, but like that's like an old storyline, though. Like, we're not talking like the Rod Marinelli, Mariucci days or like Barry Sanders days. Like, Detroit's like created a lot of really good players in the last since Dan Campbell's been there, bro. Look at the guys they drafted. Look at the what is it? Jared Goff still playing really good. Montgomery from Chicago playing really good. Jahmyr Gibbs playing really good. I'm just talking about since Dan Campbell's been there. Since we're talking about ruining careers, but like Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta, Aiden Hutchinson. Like, they've got great by not. You're saying not helping them, but they've been relevant. Before he got there, Detroit was a dumpster shoot. Now, they've severely underachieved, but I don't put that all on the players either. Like, this year, I don't necessarily put all on the right players. I think Ben Johnson being gone was a huge loss as to why they already fired their one-year offensive coordinator. But their offensive line needs some help. Penei Sewell can't do it all by himself. You know, but let's see who Cam picked.
Joe Burrow.
Wow. He picked Joey
because of what you said, right? You were like, I think he doubles up. I think offensive player of the year and defensive player of the year. Because I think, like, obviously I want Bijan. But I do think because he's going to be so, like, whatever. I feel like last season he passed for like 5,000. And they barely missed the playoffs. So what if he just says, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to kick it up a notch. I'm going 5,500. Then, yeah.
You just want to say follow page, road.
Sure.
Balanced offense. They have a really good running game. They have some pretty good weapons.
All right, no.
So I'm pretty sure I picked Goff.
Type your name in the banners thing. Can you see that?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a banner real quick.
Yeah, type your name in the banner, and then we can put it on the thing. Like follow your Facebook thing.
Facebook got over 40
he doesn't get cursed. He still says it's bad. I told you. I think he does. Now, is that a Super Bowl team? Probably not because they ain't got no defense. But I do think that. But yeah, come back. Then yeah.
You just want to say follow page, road to 100 followers.
Yeah, there we go.
How long ago was this? 5 months ago.
All right.
Well, 400 followers on Facebook.
But who did you pick? You picked Burrow for MVP, yeah?
Yeah. Always saying Goff sucks. Nah, he doesn't.
I don't normally do this. I know.
But I mean, okay, so if you're saying in favor of Goff, maybe you're saying like you want Goff to leave because you want him to actually win. Then if he needs a fresh change of scenery, what team makes sense? Because he signed, I'm pretty sure he's locked up. So I mean, even if that is the case, he ain't going nowhere. I'm pretty sure he just signed an extension like last year, maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
So this team has a balanced offense. They have a really good running game. Some pretty good weapons. Even Jared Goff for MVP.
And Goblin.
I was actually going there. I was thinking
I love the fact that they have St. Brown.
I love Sam.
Man, bro, that hurts. That hurts, bro. I have been such a supporter of Detroit, man. I wanted them to do so good. Like, I can't. What's going to happen when we pick these divisions?
Florida. Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery. I don't know if Montgomery's
here.
All right. Moving on to the playoffs, guys. How far are we into this video? 37 minutes. Andrew said he might. I don't know. We'll see. Said he'd be home in 30 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. But I got a bad feeling about these freaking playoff predictions. Let's go.
Yeah, I remember you picked that last year.
I'm pretty sure
that's over with. That's over with. And he can catch too. They can both catch with St. Brown and Laporta. Yeah, I feel confident in that pick.
Smash and dash, man. That's what it is, bro.
What?
Thunder and lightning.
So,
smash and dash. Don't sound right there, bro. I don't know. That don't sound right. No, I don't necessarily need help. I'm just doing a reaction. Like I did one earlier. I don't know. Oh, sorry. No, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't necessarily need help, but I don't mind. Instead of talking to yourself, let me see. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Copy. Oh, who messaged me? Well, what the hell? I'm sitting there. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm doing like 4 things at once. Trying to figure out what I'm doing here because I just got a notification. Minimize. Okay, let me see. Think of Arizona, Pittsburgh once Aaron leaves. Okay. What do I think of Arizona or Pittsburgh once Aaron leaves? Once Aaron Rodgers leaves the Steelers, do you think he goes to you're asking me if he you mean once he leaves the Steelers?
So yeah, man. So we got the playoffs, man. So
is it 3? Is it 3 wild cards?
Follow my Facebook page. We are past 100. We're over 400. Let's go to 1,000. Drop almost daily reels and content. Check me out.
Hey, did we find out if it was 3 wild card or not?
Yeah, it's 5. It's 17 altogether.
Okay, so 3.
I don't see Detroit getting rid of him, Terry. They just signed him to an extension, and I don't think he's playing bad. Unless for some crazy reason they go into rebuild mode, which it doesn't really make sense because they got a really young core anyway.
So I think we should just agree on we should pick our division winners.
Oh shit! Here we go. So this is what I was talking about. Let's see how we fared division wise because I already know of a couple divisions I know we missed on for sure. For sure, we missed on a few different divisions. Let's see.
And just pick our wild cards and I guess go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's start the NFC. So
we got the NFC.
Let's see.
Mahomes
feels wrong to say it's a hot take with Mahomes.
He didn't win a third MVP, and they missed the playoffs. Cam picked them to miss the playoffs, so shout out to Cam. He picked the Chiefs to miss the playoffs. He definitely got that one.
Home bounces back. I don't see it this year, bro. I don't.
Man,
I don't see it.
It feels like everybody's talking about the Mahomes and Brady better. Surprisingly,
Hospital bed. And Mahomes comes and wins the Super Bowl.
We talking on one of them machines.
Like freaking Stephen Hawking.
Who won? Take that, Jimmy Johnson, on the machine. Okay, that's my bad. But nonetheless, man.
Who wins the division?
All right, so I got the Eagles.
Okay.
NFC East.
Okay.
NFC South, I got the Falcons.
Nope.
NFC West, I got the Seahawks.
Okay. So he's already got 2 right. He picked the Eagles to win the East. They got it right. Panthers won the South, missed, and he got the Seahawks. I don't think I picked the Seahawks to win the West. Who does he have winning the? I feel like he picks the Bears to win the North.
Okay.
And then what's the last one? North.
The North.
Lions.
Okay.
Well, we went 2 for 2.
So for me, the East is the easiest division to pick here. I've got to make sure my mic's still working. I've got the Eagles winning the East. I'm not gonna say it's a shoe in because I think Washington got better in a lot of areas, but they're just not on the same level.
Ain't nobody picked the Panthers to win the South. I'm just saying. Nah, bro. Daniel Jones, like, he's not a mobile guy, so I think he'll come back from the Achilles okay. I think Daniel Jones earned his starting spot in Indy. Now, that would be a really cool fit. I think Goff would freaking kill it in Indy, but I don't see it happening, though.
Level is the Eagles.
Okay.
The NFC South, I'm going to go Tampa Bay, man. I think Tampa.
Oh, man, Terry. I said fuck the Bucks, but damn, bro. I picked y'all to win the South. Y'all choked it away, Terry. I picked y'all to win the South. And y'all freaking made me look stupid, bro. I gave my confidence to you guys, bro. You're killing me, Terry. Your Bucks are killing me. I picked y'all to win the NFC South. Come on, bro. Damn.
Tampa Bay did really good. Them adding receivers like they did in the draft, I think they got better. So I'm going to go Tampa Bay.
And look
the
at
NFC West, I like Seattle, but I just think Sean McVay.
No, don't pick the Rams, dude.
Is just consistent. I've got to go Rams to
damn.
win the West.
It came close, but damn, I don't know if anybody predicted the Seahawks to get the number 1 seed, though. I didn't.
And then the North, I've got to go Detroit. Detroit is the clear-cut favorite in my idea.
Oh, so we go 1 for 4. Oh, man, bro. I couldn't even go 50%.
Yeah. All right. So my 3 wild cards, man, is I think Commanders. I think that's the first wild card.
Who else you got?
And then I'm actually surprised some people, man. I think the Bears put it together this year.
I don't know if I picked them to go to the playoffs, but he got that one, but they won the division.
I think they put it together and they get to the playoffs, man. I think that's the second team.
Well, Terry, I don't mean nothing if you got them to get second. They ended up winning. But you were closer than me.
And then because I feel like
you're not going to pick the Rams in a wild card spot?
It's going to be a fight in the NFC North. I feel like somebody's going to – I think 2 teams might miss it out of there. But I kind of want a hot take, man. I want a hot take, man. And you know what? I think the Giants, man.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Contact. Bro, he picked the Giants to make the playoffs. Oh, my gosh. This is like when he picked the Panthers to win the South 2 years ago, bro. What are you doing, Cam? You can't pick the Giants. The Giants have a lottery pick.
Sneak in there as the last team in the playoffs.
So you think the East gets 3 teams in?
Yeah, man. I think they get 3, man. And my reason for the Giants.
And the only team to get in the East is the Eagles.
Man, is off season, right? You snap the ball, which
and those guys.
You went Abdul Carter.
Now I'm curious. He was so sold on them to make the playoffs, bro. Buzz Lightyear picked the Giants. That's funny.
Which strengthens your defense quite a bit, honestly. And I think
shout out to 18 people watching, by the way.
Defensive line, one of the best defensive lines in the NFL right now, with Dexter Lawrence in the middle.
It wasn't enough.
Thibodeau and Abdul Carter that you move around. So you got to find them before you snap the ball, which can cause confusion, right? Now, they're going to struggle against the Eagles. They're going to struggle against the Commanders. But you got a whole other schedule to play. And I think that might help them a lot. So I think the Giants can have that last play.
And then Carolina's only down 17-14 at the half to the Rams. So let's keep our eyes open. Who did I pick to win the stuff?
Okay. So if I'm going to go my wild card teams, I'm going to start with the same thing. I'm going to go Washington. I think Washington
man, bro. I had to pick everybody to pick the damn Commanders at the year
nothing
one.
But get better. Adding a guy like Laramie Tunsil.
Oh, that sucks.
Adding a guy like Deebo Samuel, like they got better.
Oh,
They got a lot better. So I've got Washington. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the talent in Atlanta, but I don't think the NFC South gets 2 teams in. Atlanta
Ooh, I was right.
No.
My opinion. Just my opinion. The West, I'm gonna say Seattle gets in. I think Seattle finds a way to get in there. It really I think Seattle's defense is gonna be really good anyway with Tariq Woolen and those guys. It's just gonna really come down to if Darnold can play. If he plays anything like last year.
Oh shit! What he said? I picked the Panthers 2 years ago. I was just early. He was early, just a little too early. Oh, bro, that was bad. That was bad. Still love you. Oh, that's cute, guys. Y'all still love each other. That's great, guys. Yeah, Cam was a couple years early on the rebuild.
Obviously, I know your weapons are a little bit different. You're rolling with Cooper Kupp. You're rolling with JSN. They freaking cut Noah Fant today, which was
that sucked. I liked them having Noah Fant.
Really weird. I don't know why they did that. That was really dumb. I don't know why they released him.
It's like top 10 tight end in the league, though.
I don't know. But I still think this team is ultra talented. And I think they find a way to get Milroe involved, kind of like in a Taysom Hill role. Yeah. I think that gives them the edge. So I've got Washington.
Okay.
I've got Seattle squeaking in there. And then on my third team, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have Minnesota making it. I think they have a really good defense. But the question mark with McCarthy is too much for me to put them in. Chicago did really good, and Caleb didn't look bad in year 1. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not ready to put them there yet because they're under a first-year head coach in Ben Johnson. We don't know how that's going to gel, how that's going to work. So I'm going to go Green Bay.
I mean, I did okay. If I would have just swapped the Commanders out for the Bears, I felt like I picked the freaking Bears. He said, love you too. Don't want you to feel left out. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Damn, man. I felt like I picked the Bears, but never mind. But they proved me wrong.
I think Green Bay makes the playoffs. They got better, man. Adding Matthew Golden. Freaking
he didn't catch any touchdowns this year. Freaking Matthew Golden, bro. Man.
Josh
really
Jacobs
good.
Is coming into another year. Green Bay's got a good defense. I know it sucks them losing Jair Alexander. I think Green Bay's still going to be good. So my 3 wild cards are the Commanders, the Packers, and the Seahawks in the NFC.
I'm pretty sure both of our Super Bowl picks are completely botched, by the way. I'm pretty sure both of my teams didn't even make the playoffs.
I ain't mad at that, man. Like I said, man, I like the Bears in the wild card, man, as well. Well, not as well, but I like them in there, down there somewhere. That's what you got. I want Eagles and Lions.
Okay.
Eagles and Lions.
He picked the Eagles and the Lions in the Super Bowl. Well, the Eagles are at least in the playoffs. I think we both drank the Detroit Lions Kool-Aid, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Eagles and Lions. That's your NFC title game for me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll agree with you on that. I think Washington. I think Washington could give one of those teams a run in for their money. But I just think those 2 teams are on a mission. I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to go Detroit and Philly in the NFC title game. Let's move on to the AFC. Who's your division winners?
Ooh, okay. Let's check it out. So we got the AFC now. Let's pull it up. The AFC, American Football Conference.
Division winners. So I got my Ravens winning the North. The South, I got
I think we both picked Houston.
I kind of wanna pick the Jaguars, man, to win the South, but I really think the Texans just got it. They just got just a little bit more.
And the only difference was Jacksonville went 13-4, and the Texans went 12-5. It's not much different. And had the Colts not choked away, you probably might have had 3 in there.
Just a little bit more, man. And I trust C.J. Stroud more than I trust Trevor Lawrence, in my opinion. So I'm thinking the Texans win the South.
Okay.
Let's see, the AFC East, I think that's the Bills. I think that's a slam dunk. Although, I think the Dolphins are going to make that a little interesting, man. They got a lot of weapons, man.
Yeah, well.
All their team needs is Tua to be healthy.
Yeah, it's not happening.
That's all you need. And if he's healthy, that changes their whole season. If he's hurt, then they ass again. Well, not ass, but middle of the pack again. So that's my thing. So I think the
shout out to the 21 people watching live. Y'all are awesome. Drop likes, drop loves, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Let's move on, shall we?
AFC East will be a little bit more interesting at the top.
Okay.
Then what else is that? The West.
Mm-hmm.
I
think he's gonna pick the Chargers. I think.
Man, the West, man.
I feel like he picks the Chargers.
You know, I'm thinking the Chargers can get this thing, man. I think the Chargers can get this thing.
Dang, he's swung in this from
you seen how they had got Mike Williams back?
Yeah, and then he like retired a little.
And now he retired.
Yeah, but I think they can get it. I think they can get it just off the strength of their run game, right? You got Amari Hampton in the first round. Then you got Najee Harris as well, right? One thing about history when you're talking about, I want to say Jim Harbaugh, I be forgetting kind of which one.
I be getting them confused sometimes.
Yeah, I be forgetting which one I got. So my bad. But one thing about Jim Harbaugh throughout the course of his whole coaching career, anybody else in the division, honestly, all right, he doing his thing.
Sorry, guys. All right. What did my message say? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? You could just jump on. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, I didn't want to just jump
on.
No,
no, dude, you're good. You freaking freaked me out. I didn't see that. My bad.
I've been back here a minute too.
You didn't say nothing. I was jumping back and forth.
Yeah, I'm literally, I'm just like sitting here, man, and like the whole time, like the whole East, I was just like, I'm sitting right here. I'm back here in the back doing this.
No way.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah. You want that or you want your gummies? Oh, okay. He wants his Oreos.
No, I didn't even see that, bro. I was toggling between screens.
I mean, it was funny, man. I was enjoying myself. He's like, I'm gonna sit right here until you open them cookies. All right, there you go.
It looks like
you getting over here. Where's your phone? Go get your phone.
He swung and missed on every AFC division.
Did he?
Yeah, because he picked Buffalo to win the East. The Patriots won. He picked the Ravens to win the North. They lost. He picked Houston to win the South. They lost. And then he picked the Chargers to win the West, unfortunately.
So, I did, however, Terry, we love Terry. I did, however, pick the Steelers to win. So, I'm feeling good about that. That is a true story. I did pick them to win. I'm pretty sure I picked the Buffalo Bills as well.
I don't think anybody in right mind picked us to win the East.
Not so soon, no.
I think the only one I probably got right is the West. I'm almost positive. I'll press play here in a second, but I'm almost positive I picked Denver. So I knew the Chiefs wasn't winning.
I knew I picked Denver. I mean, like I've been talking about it for 2 seasons now. Y'all know that. I'm high on Denver. So I got 2 right. So that's pretty good. The other 2, I was maliciously wrong. I picked Houston and Buffalo.
I mean, Buffalo's ran it for the last 5 years, though. So, I mean, it wasn't wrong to go with the safe pick right there. I mean, nobody expected 14 wins out of, nowhere.
No, they really didn't. And then we knew Miami was down and we knew the Jets were cheap. So it's true, though.
They're cooked. Let's see.
No, I don't have your phone.
Let's see.
Thing.
Yes.
In the playoffs, obviously that has to change a little.
You add Chubbs.
All right.
Let's see.
He doing his thing.
Glove box.
In the playoffs, obviously that has to change a little bit. But getting there and getting that home field advantage, at least for that first round or whatever, if you win the division or whatever, I think that's a big deal. And I think they win in the West.
Okay. So for me, I'm gonna follow suit in the AFC North. I think the Baltimore Ravens have the best roster, and all they've done is just improve even more on their already really good depth. So I've got the Ravens winning the North.
Oof, big oof.
I think Buffalo is the clear-cut favorite in the East.
Oof.
There may be some surprises in that division. I think there's some teams in there that could play better than expected, but I've got Buffalo. The AFC South, man, I think Houston's the favorite. Yep. I know they lost. I know they lost some offensive line. It seems like they've kind of addressed those issues. I am a little concerned that Tank Dell is out, but you still have Dalton Schultz, you still have Nico Collins. You having
injuries though, bro.
You add Chubb, so now you can have a even better run game with those two, and you have a good defense. So I've got Houston winning the South.
I'm pretty sure I picked.
And when I go out west, there's something that stands out to me as to why this team will probably win the division, because I feel like they have the best defense in the division, and that's Denver. I've got the Broncos winning the West.
Let's go.
I think they've got a really good defense. I think offensively they kind of address some of those needs, and Bo Nix is.
Yeah, so 1 for 4, unfortunately. I think you're on mute by accident.
Oh yeah. So yeah, 1 for 4. I did get Pittsburgh. I'm pretty proud of myself. I believe in Mike Tomlin, and Baltimore at the end of last year, like the last 4 or 5 games, man, they started getting cheeks, and I was like, man, they playing some bad football, and they really didn't address much in the offseason. I don't know. I just had a feeling the Steelers were going to win. Mike Tomlin, I always believe in Mike Tomlin. Like, you can never count this guy out. It's like, this is Pittsburgh's worst team in 50 years, 9-8. Like, damn.
Still getting in.
Yeah. So,
I mean, what's killed the Ravens is their defense, man. That's what's. I kept saying, I feel like what was the beginning of the end for defensively, was them letting Queen run away to Pittsburgh. I feel like that was like the catalyst that started everything. Because when they had him and Roquan Smith, that defense was rocking. And now it's like ever since it's bad. And now, obviously, they fired John Harbaugh. And I have an idea who I think would be a really good fit to be the next guy in there. I don't know who you would have him on, but.
Who you got in mind?
I actually have Robert Saleh, to be honest with you. I think he can really help bring that defense back, and they can kind of just let that offense rock and roll. You just bring somebody in there that can at least run an offense, because, I mean, Lamar can obviously improvise and do what he has to do, but they need help defensively.
So, Salah actually interviewed for the Titans, and they'd be really, really stupid not to give him that job.
No, they can just get Kevin Stefanski.
I mean, he's a fantastic coach. So, but if I'm the Ravens, and I could have any coach, right? Like anybody out there, whatever.
Mike McDaniel.
Well, yeah, no. I'm thinking you got to go with Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh. You steal him away from the Chargers, man. I think Jim Harbaugh and Baltimore equals Super Bowl. And he's a defensive guy too, like big time. So,
but if you had to pick somebody that's physically in the market right now, like that's not attached to a team. I really like Saleh in Baltimore. I think that's a really good fit. But if they can't get him,
is nobody going to give Bellamy a head coaching job? Like, I'm confused.
Oh, Bieniemy?
Yeah,
he's in college right now, if I'm not mistaken.
He is.
But I never understood why someone didn't just give him an opportunity like 3-4 years ago.
I said I would go after him or Salah. I don't disagree with Salah at all. Like, I'll take him in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Because we don't have a coach right now. We did name Matt Ryan president of football operations yesterday. I don't know if you saw.
Y'all should call Bill Belichick up.
I mean, like, he can kick all the rocks. I know. I just not a big fan of him, like even a little bit, to be completely honest with you. So he can kick all the rocks. But
Is it because of the Super Bowl?
no,
Is it primary? Okay, I was about to say because like I feel like most Falcons be like, yeah, fuck him, 28-3, like.
no. I just don't like him. Your phone died. Of course, your phone died. I don't know, man. It's a really hard thing. I guess for me.
Man, they have some good options out there. I heard Arthur Smith is back on the market.
Yeah.
And the Titans interviewed him.
What
do you think about Stefanski?
I mean, I think he should. I think somebody should give him a shot. I mean, what they do in Cleveland is just like you have nothing, man, and you're out there playing against these teams with super fucking talent, and then everybody's like, "Oh God, he's so... well." Wait a minute, man. Like he's going out there with regular dudes, man, and they're
Miles Garrett.
Yeah, and they're fighting Mike Tyson. That's what you're seeing here. You're seeing a random dude off the street jumping in a ring with prime Mike Tyson, and how you gonna coach that guy to beat Mike Tyson? It's the same thing. Like you can't do that. Like you can't take a high school team and beat Alabama. You know what I mean? And that's essentially what the Browns have done. They have put a minor league football team in the NFL for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's the truth. I mean, like you can't. I think Stefanski deserves another shot.
Where do you think? Because I keep hearing Harbaugh's name, and he's got these like demands of like $20 million and then like $10 million for staff and stuff. I like the Giants to get him. To be honest with you, I don't hate that fit.
The Giants would be really, really stupid not to do that.
Like, I feel like that's like the best fit.
Well, not only is it the best fit, it's the best you're gonna do. You got Jackson Dart and Scatterbo. I mean, yeah, for sure. Scatterbo already got an injury for the year in his first season. That's got to be concerning. Like you're probably not gonna get a big name coach. But Harbaugh is a big name coach. It looks like he's willing to go. He's there talking right now. You would be really stupid not to hire Harbaugh if you're the New York Football Giants.
That'll be interesting.
You know what? So as a Falcons fan, because we can run the ball and we can play defense. We just can't throw it. And we got Kyle Pitts out there.
You got freaking free Kyle Pitts.
The problem is we just need to get him a quarterback, right? So you
don't think MPJ is the guy?
I mean, we got to bring somebody in to develop him. Like, look what they did to him. They're like, hey, you go out there, you've never played in the NFL before, and get us to the playoffs. Oh, and by the way, our offensive line is ass. And that's what they did. So I don't know, to be honest with you. Like, that's not a fair assessment. I can't tell.
And then you're still paying Kirk all that money too.
Man, we just need to trade him. Like,
who's gonna take that contract though? I mean, I think somebody'd be willing to. Somebody that needs a guy for the time being.
If you're the Minnesota Vikings, how do you not bring him back?
I would. He's been there before. Why not? I mean, yeah, you don't want to pay him that money, but like you'll make it work. You know, another guy who I feel like whose name's not being talked about is Brian Flores. That's another guy that I feel like should get another shake at it. I kind of feel like he got the shaft, like with the whole Miami fiasco. Like I think his name should be kind of out there as well.
You talking about the guy who just got fired?
No, Brian Flores, the guy who was the Dolphins coach before McDaniel got there.
Oh yeah,
defensive coordinator. Remember?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd like a guy like that in Atlanta. If you can't get a guy like Harbaugh or something, like a good defensive guy. But y'all do need somebody to help develop quarterback, though, because, I mean, it's too many weapons. Like, I just looked at it. Bijan ran for over 1,400 yards and caught for over 800 yards. Like, yeah. Like, y'all got weapons. Like, there's too much talent to not be making the playoffs.
I don't I don't want Brian Flores. You're asking me as a Falcons fan. He had a ton of fucking talent in Miami. This is not the same scenario as what Salah and Stefanski had to put up with. Like, they had a really good team, man, and he couldn't do nothing. I don't want him. I'll take Stefanski before him. That's crazy. You know it would be great. I mean, like, maybe it's time to pull from the college ranks, man. Maybe it's time. Hey, Kirby Smart, you done won 2 titles. You went to the playoffs 2 straight years.
I mean, they've had his name in rumors, but I just highly doubt.
But think about this though. So he's an alumnus of Georgia. He goes, he wins 2 natties. He has 2 seasons where he doesn't win a natty, but he goes to the fucking quarterfinals, and the fan base is screaming to fire him. So here comes the Falcons, man. Look, this is what we're gonna do for you. This is a line. Hold on, this is a line we're gonna get. You got MPJ. We got Kyle Pitts out there. We're Bijan. I mean, like, we got everything you need, man. Here's $100 million. You've already got 2 natties at your alma mater. What's the matter? That's who I want. If you're asking me as a Falcons fan, that's best case scenario to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I want. You asked me who I wanted. That's who I want. I'm not saying it's feasible. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I say you go through $100 million at him, explain it to him just like I explained it to you. And if it don't work out, fuck it. Somebody is gonna be like, Kirby Smart's available in 4 years. Fuck yeah, he's still, 52. Let me hire him. 2-time natty. I mean, it just makes sense.
Yeah, I like Saleh to Atlanta too.
I do too. Yeah, I take him right
There's a lot of talent on defense to, like, you know what I mean? To bring a guy in like that who I feel like got unjustly fired in the first place.
He did get a.
That was Aaron Rodgers. I don't care how much he denies that. That was Aaron Rodgers that got him fired. I'm sorry. He built that freaking team from the ground up. Defense was legit, stacked, and ready to go. And you seen, like, after that happened, you seen the team give up on him. That the defense is like, screw that. We don't care no more. Like, no, you got a freaking coach fired. Like,
I mean,
everybody's seen that.
I'm taking Salah in Atlanta. I mean, I want Kirby Smart is who I want. But I'd take him in a minute.
I'd probably say he's probably the most, like, realistic fit. Like, Harbaugh would be good, but I don't see Harbaugh being interested in Atlanta. I think he goes for New York. Well, people are throwing Miami. I don't see Miami being a real player for him either.
I don't think he'd want to come to the South anyway. Harbaugh doesn't strike me as a guy who would fit.
He's more like a Northeast kind of guy.
Yeah, 100%. He strikes me as a Northeast kind of guy. I'd take him. Like, don't get me wrong, man. But gosh, man, best case scenario, Kirby Smart. 100% take Salah right now too. Those are my 2 biggest wish lists of people who are currently available.
Who do you think? Who do you think our resident Titans fan is gonna get?
I mean, they'd be stupid not to give the job to Salah. He's there interviewing. That's a win for Tennessee, man.
That's a big W.
A defense that has been so atrocious. Like, we talk a lot of shit about Will Levis and Cam Ward, but reality is the Titans were scoring about 20-something points a game, man, and still only winning 3.
You seen what Saleh did with the Jets defense?
Yeah.
Turn them into a top 5 unit. Like,
I mean, as soon as he came in for the interview, as soon as he sat down and said, good morning, they should have been like, here's the contract.
Sign it. We're not letting you leave until you sign it.
This is like,
look, dude, thing. What is your number? What is your number you want? Let's figure this out. You don't have to go anywhere else.
That's right. And they'd be stupid not to. They really would.
Because you need a game changer at coach, and he's still younger. He's proven.
Yeah, he's like, what, 46? Hold on.
Yeah, he's still relatively young.
If I remember, I think he was like 40. So I'm gonna Google it real quick. I'd take him in Atlanta for sure. He strikes me as a Southern kind of guy.
That's a name that people are talking about, but they're not talking about. I'm like, dude, whoever gets him, like, that's a steal.
He's 46. So
yes.
Yeah, I take him in Atlanta, man. Like, I for real. Like, I'll take him or Kirby Smart. Those are the top 2 in my wish list. But I mean, if you're Robert Salah though, and you got Atlanta, currently.
If Atlanta's an option, I'm taking Atlanta over Tennessee.
Right, you're 8-9. You've got defense. You got a running game. You got Kyle Pitts. All you have to do is develop a quarterback. I mean, Atlanta was 8-9.
Yeah,
They
you don't have to deal with a prima donna quarterback, and you actually have a good owner to work with, not freaking Woody Johnson.
Right, a really good owner, man. And you 8-9. If you would have won one more game, if you would have beat Carolina just once, you'd be in the playoffs right now. Salah is the guy to put you there. Let's stop tripping. You beat the Rams. The talent is there. Man, you bring in Salah, man. That like Atlanta just needs to be like, don't even go to Tennessee. But Atlanta
takes the checkbook out. What's it gonna take?
I mean, Atlanta's gonna pick somebody stupid. I fully expect McDaniel to make his way to Atlanta or something, man. Like,
he's not gonna be a head coach. I think he's gonna end up being an OC. I don't think anybody brings him in as a head coach.
Man, Atlanta, man, have you seen our last couple coaches, man?
There's talk of him being the OC at Tampa.
I mean, Baker's washed, bro.
He's elite, bro.
That was crazy talk. I'm like, I'm not a hater because he's on the Buccaneers. I hate the Panthers. I don't hate the Buccaneers. I just call it as I see it. The dude didn't cut it in Cleveland. He didn't cut it in Carolina. He came into a situation where every piece around him was perfect. And he won a bunch of games. And then this season he had some injuries and he couldn't do it. Like, he was out there throwing interceptions. He was getting sacked all over the place. He fumbled the ball several times. He ain't it, bro. He's above average quarterback, like I said. But elite, I mean, as soon as
we were going back and forth with him.
Yeah, because it's crazy talk. Like, you agree with me, right?
Yeah, we were both in that chat. That went on for like hours. I'm like, bro, like, you're not gonna convince me that is that. And like, we're listing off names, and they're like, "No, he's there." I'm like, "No, he's not."
No.
And we're like, Jared Goff. Like, he's better than Jared Goff. I'm like, no, he is not.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. They were talking about he's better than Jared Goff. But the cool part is Terry's coming around to our side. Like, because Terry watched every game this year. I mean, Terry's like, yeah, he ain't elite. I was wrong.
He's not James, though. James still got that bromance thing going on with that.
I mean, Baker Mayfield is a serviceable quarterback, right?
I like him. He's a cool guy. You know, I don't think he's terrible. He's not bad.
I think he would start in Atlanta if he was here over MPJ and Kirk Cousins in this moment. I do.
He would. He's proven.
But would he start over Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, any of them? No, he fucking wouldn't.
How many quarterbacks can you say that are better than Baker Mayfield? How many do you think? I could probably list off 6 or 7 just off the top of my head.
So, and let's see. Into it, probably 10.
So let's see. Lamar Jackson.
Patrick Mahomes.
Josh Allen. Joe Burrow. Justin Herbert. Yeah.
That's 6 right there because I said Jared Goff.
Drake May. Herbert. Yeah.
CJ Stroud.
I don't know. Stroud's kind of regressed the last couple of years. I don't know if I'd say he's better. Yeah, but he's won playoff games too. So
I mean, he's as good as Baker, no matter at least.
Trevor Lawrence
is definitely better, man. Bo Nix is better.
Okay.
That's 10 right there without CJ Stroud. Yes. That's 11.
Sam Darnold?
Nah, I don't.
I mean, they got the number 1 seed, bro. He's killing it.
I mean, he's
you're not ready to put him there yet.
He's in a great situation, and he's doing a very good job. I mean, but I think he's about even with Baker. I think if Baker was in Seattle this year with all those weapons, he'd have won 12 games. I think they're about even kill there. I don't think Darnold's better than Baker. I don't think Baker's better than Darnold. So
Daniel Jones?
Who?
Daniel Jones?
No, man, no. He's way inconsistent for that shit.
Hey, he did kill it this year though. Before the injury, he was on projection. The Colts fell off once he lost. Like they were in really good. They were on top of the South at one point.
Yeah, they were. What I mean, we got to have the conversation. Bryce Young.
He's vastly improved.
Let me tell you something. This is, I mean, we've already named 12 that was more elite than Baker. There's only 30-something teams, so he's not elite. But if you had a franchise right now, let's just say Drake May said, fuck you, I want to go to wherever, right? And then New England had 2 options. You could bring in Baker Mayfield for the next 5 years or Bryce Young for the next 5 years. Who you picking?
Bryce Young's got more upside.
Correct. So if Baker Mayfield is not even close to being elite.
They were freaking fighting, bro. They were about to fight for that. And I'm like, bro, like.
Well, remember when we said you would put him in the conversation with Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen?
Yeah, they said that. And we were like, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were like, yeah, he's definitely up there with Joe
We went
Burrow.
back and forth. I remember going on James's show, and I'm like, dog, what are y'all smoking? I'm like, bro, like, what are we talking about here? Like, I know you're not claiming to be an expert. Like, what? What is going on?
Terry was in here commenting earlier, and Terry just dropped off.
He did.
He's like, yeah, he ain't talking back to me. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this podcast.
He's like, he's not dogging me out today. I'm talking about UCLA today. It's okay.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned UCLA at all today.
No, UCLA is definitely the new Vandy, though. And Chris is loving to be like, oh, we're undefeated against LSU in every sport this year. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. Missouri, too.
Yeah, they beat Missouri.
I mean, they beat us in football and men's basketball.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to beat us in women's basketball, so I don't have to worry about a sweep because we the Indiana in women's basketball. Yeah, we better than UConn.
Who's the coach at you? It's not Gino Auriemma anymore, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
He's old as hell, bro. He's been there forever, dog.
He's been there almost 30 years.
Feels like longer than that.
It may have been. He's been there a long time. I don't know, man. Like I'm looking. Baker Mayfield is not elite, man.
He's like, he is not elite.
I mean, I wasn't trying to trip. I bet, like, but they were talking crazy talk. They're talking about.
You're talking about Bryce Young. We got a tie ball game in the third quarter.
I was just looking at that.
17-all.
Man, if the look, fuck the Panthers with all my soul, bro. But if they take out,
bro, if they win that game, that's wild, bro. Like,
I'm here for it, but I just don't want to see it happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the Charlotte Panthers.
I do not like the Charlotte Panthers.
Why do you hate them so much?
All right, look. So I you don't know. I'll tell you the story. I grew up in Greenville, South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Travelers Rest, little suburb of Greenville, and up in the mountains. And our TV market was Atlanta.
Yeah. So you caught the Braves, the Falcons, the Hawks.
Right. When the Charlotte Panthers came into existence,
they started
I was already 14 at that point. They took this TV market, Charlotte and Greenville. Yeah, man, I was old when the Panthers came out, man. I just crazy. Yeah. So the Charlotte Panthers, I was already a football fan for fucking 10 years at that point. You know, I've been watching since I was 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I'm like, why I ain't catching the Falcons? And my dad had to explain to me at 14, he's like, you know, the TV market's this and that. We're close, you know, closer to Charlotte. So, you know, you gotta, I'm like, that is stupid. And he's like, yeah, my dad's a Redskins fan, Commanders or whatever now. But I got to watch the Falcons twice a year. And that's when they played the Charlotte Panthers. Man, fuck them.
You never liked the Panthers ever?
I haven't liked them since then, man. Like I wasn't. I was like, cool, a football team in the Carolinas, man. I was excited. I'm like, that's really neat stuff. I mean, I'm a Falcons fan, but you know, it's cool to have them here. Then all of a sudden, I can't watch the Falcons no more. I mean, they probably get to be number 1.
You should have switched.
See, Andrew's a loyal kind of guy. I don't be switching. I'm a Gamecock fan, bro. You can't shake me.
Look more like a Tar Heels kind of guy.
Nah, man. I mean, if I had to pick one in that rivalry, I'm a Duke guy. You see, my grandma, she liked Duke. And she bought me a Duke basketball when I was a kid. And, man, look, I played you don't understand how much basketball I played. And, man, I just loved it. And my grandma got me this Duke basketball, man. And you turn on the TV when I was a kid, Coach K was out there winning titles, man. Nah, I'm a Duke guy. Fuck North Carolina. Fuck them in football. Fuck them in basketball. Like, I do not like North Carolina. And Bill Belichick laying the egg, man, that shit was funny. I know I didn't mention that at all, but I was tripping on that. That shit was hilarious. We spent $17 million in the portal. We got Bill Belichick. Y'all won 4 games. That is hilarious.
I feel bad for my guy, Chapel Hill Bill, bro. But
I'm not a North Carolina sports guy. Like I fuck with Duke and basketball.
Where you said you don't like him, but like, where do you see him standing like in the all-time conversation? Because I know like a lot of people are gonna say Brady, and he had a very vast majority of the reason. But like the thing, Bill's not in that conversation. I think it's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna be real with you, and I am not a Patriots fan. I've never been a Patriots fan. I like Drew Bledsoe. He was about it,
Yeah.
but like I got no love for New England. But if you don't consider Bill Belichick the GOAT, like you got to be fucking retarded. I mean, I know there was a lot of good coaches, NFL coaches out there, but look what this man did. How many Super Bowls they go to? 9 and won
With
6.
him there?
Yeah.
He got 6. Yeah.
9
Lost 3.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, lost 3 out of 9.
9 Super Bowl appearances during his coaching stint. 9, fathom what I'm saying, and won 6 of these motherfuckers, man. Super Bowl is the hardest thing to win in the world. He won 6 out of 9. He's the GOAT. Like, whether you like it or not, and I assure you I don't like no New England. It's just reality. He's the GOAT coach and Brady's the GOAT quarterback. We just got a perfect combination at the right time. And yeah, man, people tripping if they saying Belichick isn't the GOAT, and then to say he's not even in the conversation, man, they don't crack.
And you're not even mentioning the rings he's got as the defensive coordinator either.
Right?
He got about 2 for freaking the Giants.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's the GOAT, bro. Stop tripping. I know everybody wants to love on like Schottenheimer and Andy Reid. I mean, I get it.
I think number 2 is probably Bill Walsh.
I don't disagree.
I think he's definitely in that conversation.
But for as short of time as the next 2 people I'm about to put in your brain was in there, man, and they can't be GOATs because they didn't do it a long time. But George Seifert,
yeah,
and
Don Shula too was good.
Don Shula was good. George Seifert and I see his face he came from Oklahoma, was a Cowboys coach.
Oh, you're talking about I just seen his name earlier.
Won all the Super Bowls.
What is this?
It's Johnson?
Jimmy Johnson?
Is it Jimmy Johnson?
The coach for the Cowboys who was at Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jimmy Johnson.
Okay, well, he's in that conversation. I mean, I don't care how good of offensive line you are, man. You win 3 straight Super Bowls, man. That's crazy. And George Seifert, what he did, I mean, like people are like, well, Joe Montana's the GOAT. Joe Montana was an above average quarterback, and that was it with every weapon available.
I mean, the dude had Roger Craig, Jerry Rice,
yeah,
right? Like
John Taylor,
freaking yep, Dwight.
He had Dwight back there.
Then look at the defense, like
Ronnie Lott.
That's all you had to say was Ronnie Lott.
I mean, he had. And all that was George Seifert's coaching. I mean, Joe Montana is an elite quarterback on the lower tier elite, is what I would say. I wouldn't put him up there with Tom Brady or John Elway.
Is Peyton Manning better than Joe Montana?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I mean, if you think that Joe Montana was a better pure quarterback than Peyton Manning, you are just super duper high. What's that? Yeah. She said she's stupid. She said they were both gay. But no, I mean, Joe Montana was good, but he's not better than Peyton Manning. You don't know football if you say that.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I think Peyton Manning's I think he's number 3 all time on my list, because I mean I got Brady as the GOAT and I got Elway as number 2. What Elway did with what little he had for so many years.
He kind of had the MJ thing in the sense that he kept getting running into a brick wall for a long time. You know how Jordan for a long, like I'm not saying the rings, but like him running into a brick wall year after year after year. Like it's the same thing with Elway. Year after year after year after year until he finally punched through the glass ceiling, and then they won back to back.
Right. Well, what happened was, I mean, they went out and they got him some help. They got him Shannon Sharp. They got him Terrell Davis. John Elway is the most underrated quarterback of all time. I am not a Denver fan, bro. Like, I'm Falcons all the way. But, like, I'm out there watching John Elway, and he had that 2-minute drive against Bernie Kosar to keep Bernie from going to the Super Bowl with Cleveland. John Elway is that dude.
Well, he's the greatest fourth quarter quarterback of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Game-winning drives, for sure.
I got Brady 1, Elway 2, Manning 3.
That's not bad. I'm going to have to – we made lists years ago, but probably in the offseason we're going to make another top 10. I'm going to have to go back and have to revisit my list.
I'm down with it. We can definitely do that.
Thinking of who else is in that conversation. Let's see.
I mean,
do you think Unitas is top 10?
No. 10. Top 10. Maybe top 10.
Like on the back end.
I thought
like 8 or 9.
Yeah, on the back end. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were about to say this is why you wait and listen. But I thought you were gonna say is Unitas as good as in the conversation with Manning, and I'm like, no. But yeah, lower tier top 10. Yeah, I could see.
So what he was able to do in the era he was in was pretty crazy.
I don't disagree with top 10 lower part. I don't disagree with that at all.
You think Terry Bradshaw's top 10 with 4 rings? Terry Bradshaw.
Man, look.
And an era where he had to call all his own plays. I know they had like one of the greatest defenses ever, but that has to say for something. Like,
man, look, here's how I look at it. Man, I would put him down there with Unitas at the lower part of the top 10. But we talk about Joe Montana's weapons, but let's talk about motherfucking Terry Bradshaw's weapons. Lynn Swan, Franco Harris, Ed Jones. Man, stop it. Like, Terry Bradshaw had the greatest team ever assembled. They drafted 6 people in one draft that all went to the Hall of Fame. I mean, let's not trip on that. Bradshaw in the conversation of GOATs, no. Top 10, I could see him at 8, 9, 10, like we were talking about.
Where you see Aaron Rodgers. Because I feel like Aaron Rodgers is really good, but I feel like some of those accolades are just a little, like, stretched for me. There's a couple MVPs in there. I'm kind of like, I feel like they could have went other ways. And I feel like people look at the MVPs, so he's got 4 MVPs, and I'm like, I don't think he should have had 4 MVPs, if we're just being honest. But as like a pure quarterback, he's one of the greatest to ever do it.
Pure quarterback, I'm putting him above Bradshaw and Unitas.
So. Oh, yeah, by far. I'm not going to argue with you about that.
So now that I'm thinking about it, man, Bradshaw and Unitas might be a stretch for the top 10 because we keep talking about these pure quarterbacks, man.
I don't even like Rodgers, but what he could do with his arm and be able to extend plays and throw out of the pocket, he's definitely top 10. I don't have him top 5, though.
No, I don't have him top 5 either, but he's top 10 more than Bradshaw and Unitas.
Yeah. Thinking of who else. Where's Favre?
So Unitas is out. Bradshaw's out.
I know Favre threw a shit ton of picks, but man, 3 straight MVPs has to mean something.
Man, Brett Favre is top 5 for me.
Brett Favre is legit. He just fucking throws the ball wherever. He's down there somewhere. Like, and this is true. Before Manning and Brady completed their career, I had Favre at number 2 behind Elway. So I love Brett Favre. So
now I've got Brady 1, Elway 2, Manning 3, and Favre 4, bro. Like, Bradshaw and Unitas ain't sniffing.
He gets shit on, man, just because of the picks. But I'm like, bruh, like what he did, crazy.
Peyton Manning threw a shit ton of picks, but he
early on he threw a lot of picks.
Yeah, I just, man.
But he's a gunslinger though. Like, Brett Favre's gonna throw picks. He's throwing the ball 50, 60 yards like every other play.
Right. And with accuracy. Brett Favre's number 4. Yeah, he's top 5 for me.
Thinking of who else. I'm just throwing random names. I'm just kind of seeing where you're at. Where you see Fran Tarkenton? Top 20? Maybe?
Yeah, no. I mean, probably about 17, 18, maybe. I mean, like, we'd have to
underrated guy.
I mean, underrated, but he doesn't belong in the conversation with even Bradshaw or Unitas, to be honest with you.
Even though they had that legendary defense, the Purple People Eaters.
They did have a legendary defense.
Who else? Let's see.
This is yours. Don't let it spill. You go grab one real quick.
Where's Mahomes? I don't like talking about current players because they're still playing. That's
try to stay away from that. But accolades by itself, I mean,
Mahomes he's going to be a top 10 by the time.
I feel like the back end of his career isn't going to be near, because Andy Reid's going to retire here soon if he doesn't retire this offseason. And that could put a major weight down on what his accolades go like going forward.
We talking about pure quarterback. Patrick Mahomes got to be in the top. We were talking about like Bradshaw deserves to be a 7 or 8. Well, I mean,
I'd probably put him at like 10.
I'm putting Mahomes over Unitas and Bradshaw right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know where that would fall because we keep coming up with fantastic quarterbacks, but he's better than them.
Yeah.
So I would be okay with him being about a real 8 or 9 by the time his career is up. We'll have to see how it ends, though. If he ends up like just not going to another playoff game, then we have to have a conversation then. But
I know you always shit on him. Because I feel like you be trying to piss me off. But like realistically, all jokes aside, where's Dan Marino all time for you? Like all jokes aside, dead serious. Like I'm just curious.
He's not top 10. I mean, I'm dead serious. Marino.
What he was able to do with limited weapons, though.
Dan Marino doesn't belong in the conversation with Brett Favre and all that. That he just don't. Yeah, Emily said, "Oh shit, no." I'm putting Dan Marino right at that same level with Terry Bradshaw and Unitas.
So fringe top 10.
Fringe top 10, yes.
Okay. So yeah, so you just be trying. You just be bullshitting all the other times.
A lot of success. I think he's the most overrated quarterback. People talk about him like he's the GOAT. And I watched the motherfucker play for years, and I'm like, y'all tripping. This motherfucker threw so many incompletions, man, and they were bad. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Bad. I'm bad. I mean, not incompletions, man. Anyway, yeah, fringe top 10. All jokes aside, but I mean, I think he's overrated. He doesn't belong in the conversation with Tom Brady for sure.
Jim Kelly?
Fringe top 10 as well.
Yeah.
I think he's better than Bradshaw was.
Where do you think James has got Eli Manning? Where do you think he's at?
Look, he got a couple Super Bowls, and that's cool, but he's not a top 30 quarterback of all time.
I won't argue with you about that.
Oh.
I won't argue with you about that.
He's not. What about Drew Brees?
You have to take different things into account. One, you have to take into account that the league is a bit more pass happy now. So when I say whatever I'm going to say, it's biased aside because I don't try to do that. So you have to look at the fact that the league is a bit more pass happy. But I will say,
not a bit.
It's a good bit. But like I'll say the majority of his career, the NFL wasn't quite where it is right now with protecting the quarterback. So I feel like he still took a lot of hits compared to guys now where they can't take hits at all. He didn't have a whole lot of Pro Bowl talent around him. You had Jimmy Graham for like 3 or 4 years, like playing at a high level. Marcus Colston was good.
Hey, Jimmy Graham was good as hell, man.
He was dunking on y'all freaking goalpost and taking it down. I remember that.
I mean, he was hard to stop.
So outside of Graham and Colston was good. And at the end of your career, you had got Michael Thomas, like a record for like most receptions in a season. But for the majority of his career, he didn't have like Pro Bowl level talent. I feel like he was kind of almost in the thing with Brady where it was like had a lot of guys. He would just spread the ball out to everybody. You'd have like 7, 8 different guys getting receptions every game. And realistically, New Orleans had, and you watched the Falcons, you know how bad the Saints defenses were for a large portion of his time there. Like historically bad defenses, like historically bad. With passing records, it taken into account. When you take passing records, he does have a ring. You have to take that into account. Rings don't mean everything, though. Not in my eyes. I think he's top 10. I just think you can't look past completion percentage. Nobody used to ever throw for over 70%. I mean, I feel like that's a thing that should be taken into account. Yards, obviously, it's a bit more pass happy, but I think he's top 10.
I put him there with Dan Marino, fringe top 10. I'm not joking when I say he was overrated at all.
Who, Marino?
Marino, yeah, people don't talk about Drew Brees as the GOAT, so I'm not saying that.
I don't think people really talk about him at all, to be honest. I feel like if anything, he gets kind of pushed under the rug, honestly.
I'm putting him up there with the Bradshaws and the Marinos of the world. You know, I don't know, man. I mean, but he threw a lot of yards. He deserves to be in the conversation of the top 10. But I'd put him there with Marino.
Yeah.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, because like I can put bias aside like crazy. I'm not putting Matt Ryan in my top 25.
No, he's not there.
I mean, he won an MVP, and that season, in that one season, he was as good as anybody.
Oh, I agree. He had a really good freaking year, and it wasn't his fault that y'all lost that Super Bowl. That was play calling. Like, y'all changed up your whole offensive game plan. What y'all should have did was kept y'all foot on the gas. And y'all didn't keep your foot on the gas, and y'all changed up. And then it's like when you have a rip in a piece of paper, you left the rip in the piece of paper, and Brady just kept ripping at that paper until he tore it completely in half. You gave him too much.
Well, I mean, you have Matt Ryan out there playing as good as anybody ever has, and you try to run out the clock. That's neither here nor there. The point is, Matt Ryan is not top 25. Even if he won a ring, I'm not putting him in the top 25.
No, he took a shit ton of sacks, too.
Yeah, the fuck he did.
Especially from Cam Jordan, of all people.
He took a ton.
He wasn't bad, but he's not top 25 good. I'll agree with you. Where do you think Troy Aikman's at?
I mean, I think Matt Ryan's better than Troy Aikman. So
I wouldn't even argue with you about that. I think Ryan's kind of like Aikman 2.0, but like better.
I agree with that. Aikman's not top 25 to me. You talk about super teams around you, greatest offensive line of all.
Oh my God, yeah, greatest offensive line, a top
Emmitt
5
Smith.
running back, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin,
Jason Witten. You had
the freaking fullback, the freaking Hall of Fame fullback,
Novacek. And then you had the greatest defensive line. I mean, no, Troy Aikman, I put him right around Matt Ryan.
Yeah, I don't hate Troy Aikman, but he is not as high as I don't have him nearly as high as what some people do. I just don't see it.
I like Troy Aikman. I do.
I feel like he's an okay commentator.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Is he top 25? No.
Who else is in this conversation?
What about Tony Romo?
Outside of the top 50, maybe. But he was good though. I'm not like a Tony Romo hater.
I don't know, man. I mean,
he cracked under pressure too many times for me to keep him high. He was good. He put up good stats, but I just feel like he choked too many times.
Pure quarterback.
I think he was good though.
I put him up there with Aikman and Matt Ryan.
You know what?
I mean,
I won't disagree with that.
When he was on, that motherfucker was on.
Yeah, there was some years he was throwing for over 4,000 yards and 20, 30 touchdowns.
Matt Ryan is not any better than Tony Romo was. Falcons fan can argue with us all they want, but Tony Romo was as good as Matt Ryan.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
I won't argue with that. Let's see who else. I'm juggling through names, trying to. Where do you see Big Ben at?
You know what though?
Because I feel like that's a guy who don't really get talked about
because of his rape allegations. I mean, let's be honest. Without those, we're having this conversation. I think he's fringe top 10 as well, man.
You think Ben's I
put Ben there with Marino and Breeze, yeah. You talk about somebody who can make a tight throw and win a bunch of football games, that's your guy.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't know why people just like it's not just the rate stuff, but like hopefully YouTube don't take us down for saying that, but they freaking I don't know what it is with Ben. Like they just don't talk about him like that. And I always felt like that was kind of unwarranted. Like I just feel like like you said, he won a lot of games and had a lot of opportunities that I feel like were taken away outside of like what he was contributing to the game. Like those years when they had that crazy offense with Antonio Brown and all that. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, and that wasn't. I don't feel like that was on him as to why they didn't. You know, it was defensively.
I mean, you sign Antonio Brown, you get what you sign. I mean, he's in jail right now, dude.
I thought he was out on bail.
Is he?
I think so.
I mean, I don't. The reason I say that, I've not seen him post anything on X. Of course, his lawyer may have told him not to do that too.
Let's see who else. You know, a guy who like I respect, but I feel like gets talked about a lot with Hall of Famers that I feel like isn't really warranted. Joe Namath.
Oh yeah, no, man, that's crazy talk. Joe Namath,
Broadway
ass.
Like, Broadway Joe threw a hell of like. You ever looked at his stats?
Yeah,
Like in that era, look, quarterbacks threw picks. Okay, quarterbacks threw picks. It was a lot different, but like he threw like hella picks, bro. Like you think George Blanda threw a lot of picks, but like Joe Namath threw buku picks too. Like, don't get it twisted.
yeah, no, Joe Namath was ass. I mean, like, ain't nobody talking about him. What about Warren Moon?
Man, I think he's top. He's a fringe top 10 player.
Yes. So
if you talk and look at and think about like if you consider everything he did in the CFL, oh my gosh, dude, the dude is like ridiculous.
I will tell you, when you talk about black quarterbacks of yesteryear, Warren Moon is always the first one to come up.
Him or
but he's not the best. The best was Randall Cunningham.
We're not talking about Doug Williams?
I mean, Doug Williams won a Super Bowl, but like his career was only like 2-3 years as a starter. I mean, if that. I mean, you know.
So you think you take Randall Cunningham over Warren Moon?
Yeah, for sure, man. Randall Cunningham, man, I watched that motherfucker ball out for years, man. He did it for a long time at a very high level.
And then he got a chance to really like shine in Minnesota at the end.
Yeah.
And had him damn near should have had him in a Super Bowl till they kind of the kicker shanked it against Yo.
I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm taking Randall Cunningham up there with Dan Marino. I think he was that good.
He was ahead of his time though, his skill set.
Yeah, for sure.
Guys weren't doing that back then. You gotta think the 80s and 90s, like guys weren't doing that. Warren Moon wasn't a mobile guy. He was just slinging the ball everywhere, you know.
No, Warren Moon wasn't mobile at all. The problem is you couldn't run back then because if you were a quarterback that took off running, the defense took that personal. Like,
yeah, and they're gonna freaking take your damn head off.
Look at
quarterbacks weren't protected.
Steve Young got 9 concussions because he liked to take off and run with the ball.
Hey, that's a guy who nobody talks about, in my opinion.
Hey, look, now that we talk about
Steve Young was legit.
He was better than Dan Marino.
Do you think he's the best left-handed quarterback ever?
Yeah, I do. I mean, Mark Brunell was nice.
Yeah, Mark Brunell's nice. Well, I got his jersey. I love Mark Brunell.
I love Mark Brunell too. That's another dude that doesn't get his flowers. But Steve Young, had he been able to complete his career, I mean, he got cut probably 8 years short when all those concussions.
Yeah.
I think we'd be talking about him in the top 5 conversation. I think he was that
good. Imagine if he hadn't spent that time in the USFL either.
Right. Exactly.
You know, he spent a good deal of time playing there. And had he not had to sit behind Montana either.
Right.
Because I feel like they were damn near as good with him. Then, you know.
Steve Young, I'm going to say this, and people can give crazy talk, but pure quarterback talent was better than Joe Montana. I said what I said.
I ain't gonna argue with that. I ain't gonna argue with that at all, actually.
There was a lot of good quarterbacks.
Especially in that era, too.
Joe Theismann, Dan Fouts.
Oh, dude, Dan Fouts is a freaking baller, bro.
Remember Boomer Esiason? We talking about.
I got his freaking jersey too. He was a freaking baller too.
Man, Boomer Esiason, man, him and Steve Young got to be the best two left-handed quarterbacks ever. I mean, Lamar Jackson still got some years to go in his career, but I'm taking them 1 and 2 as far as lefties go right now.
Lamar's not left-handed.
I mean, not Lamar. My God.
Brunel?
Not Brunel. Michael Vick.
Oh yeah, Michael Vick for sure. Had that shit not had the stuff not went down, we'd be having a much different conversation.
Yeah. He went to prison for 3 years, came back, played in the NFL at a high level, and was the starter.
Yeah. And then proceeded to lead the Eagles to the Super Bowl. Not Super Bowl, but to the playoffs consistently.
Right. Michael Vick, Mark Brunel, and Steve Young. Man, there's been some good left-handed quarterbacks out there.
Yeah, they're just not. There hasn't been a starting left-handed quarterback in a while now, though. They're kind of going extinct.
Well, because there's probably, to every left-handed person, probably something like 1 million right-handed people.
Well,
so
I'm one of the only ones then, because I'm left-handed.
Yeah, it really is a high number. I don't know if it's 1 million to 1, but it's way up there. So
especially nowadays,
if you're making schemes, you're obviously making schemes for right-handed people.
Well, yeah, you're not taking everybody's worried about if you got a right-handed quarterback, all you're worrying about is your left tackle and all that. You can't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy.
I'm actually asking right now.
What? Oh, about the left-handed thing?
Yeah. Those hot dogs are really good. Thank you, honey. I love hot dogs, bro.
Yeah, hot dogs are good. Especially something quick and easy. Damn, did I fucking put NFL on all the... Damn, I'm such a fucking idiot.
90% of the people in the world are right-handed. 90.
So, I'm in a very small minority.
Right. So, that's why.
That's crazy. We're going extinct. Definitely going extinct. I'm trying to think of who else is in that conversation. I think we hit on all the big names.
I think so too. You got a comment.
Hello, Tony Glosser.
Is he a regular?
No, I've never seen him before, but he likes the Cardinals, so he probably knows Cam. Cam likes the Cardinals.
Well, we appreciate you watching.
We do. I know your Cardinals are you're not the greatest, but.
So Cam's a Cardinals fan?
Yep.
Man, look. I love me some Ozzie Smith.
Well, Ozzie Smith was the Reds, yeah?
He's Cardinals.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm positive Ozzie Smith is the Reds.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
How is pretty sure?
I'm 50-50.
So, you would be super wrong because I watched Ozzie Smith play it. He was definitely with the Cardinals. You're thinking of Barry Larkin.
Oh, shit. So he never played with the Reds?
Not that I know. I think he played his whole career in St. Louis.
Hold up. Hey, Siri. Did Ozzie Smith ever play for the Cincinnati Reds? Oh,
no.
Shit. Well, no, I'm thinking of somebody else.
You're thinking of Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin was that dude, too. I'm sitting there no, man. I watched it.
He's like, dude, how do you know?
I'm old as shit, man. I watched him live. I watched him play at
He's like,
11
bro.
Stadium.
He's like, you're tripping. Damn, what? There's an Ozzy somebody that played for the Reds. Oh, there's somebody, man, I'm telling you, Ozzy somebody who played with the Reds with Pete Rose, and I can't think of his damn name.
I mean, Ozzie Guillen's out there, but
yeah, but Ozzie Guillen, that was later on, though. Ozzie Guillen
White
played
Sox.
for the White Sox.
Yeah. I don't know no Ozzy that played. I mean, if you bring it up, because I watched Pete Rose play, so God, I'm old. Man,
Yeah, and I've seen Pete Rose get powerbombed through a table too.
I'm thinking about like the magnitude of what I just said, and like it just hit me real quick because like these kids today, like Pete Rose, like he retired 25 years before.
They're like, who is that?
And I'm just like, man, I got to watch Pete Rose play live.
He's like an old guy now.
Dude. Oh, that's crazy. It is.
Yeah, but you got to see some really good stuff though.
I did. I got to watch Michael Jordan play in Atlanta against Dominique Wilkins. How many people like can legit say they got to watch Dominique and Jordan square off?
Not many. I can't say I did.
Man, I did. I got to see a lot. Stop. I mean, I got to watch Chipper play. I got to watch Andrew Jones play. I got to watch John Smoltz, Tom Glavine, Steve Avery.
Seen all that though.
I got to watch them play live. Dave Justice.
He was good too.
Oh, he played in Greenville, the city I grew up in, Greenville, South Carolina. They had the Greenville Braves minor league team. All of those dudes played there. We used to go to those like six to 10 times a year.
I miss we don't have a minor league team anymore. New Orleans used to have one.
We don't either.
Well, they were the minor league pipeline for the Astros for a long time.
We have a minor league team here in Greenville, The Drive. They're the Boston Red Sox affiliate, single A.
What is going on? How's it going?
That's a bot.
Yeah, it was 3 comments, I figured.
I mean, the 3 comments in a row. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but that would be my best guess. That is a bot. AI's gotten smart now.
So you talking about quarterbacks? Who's the greatest running back?
Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
That's an even easier conversation.
Who do you think is top 10 though? Barry,
man,
Walter Payton.
That's too hard. I got.
Barry, I think we can get close.
Jim Brown.
Barry Sanders, Walter Payton,
Jim Brown.
Jim Brown's there. I think Eric Dickerson's top 10.
Yeah, Eric Dickerson's top 10 for sure.
Marshall Faulk.
Fringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not a bot. Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Please. Yeah, the picture and the comments aren't really matching. I'm sorry, bro.
Like at all.
Let me think of who else.
I mean, like Emmitt Smith.
Yeah,
he's top 10.
Yeah, LaDainian Tomlinson's top 10.
Yeah, but LT's top 10. I mean, Emmitt Smith. I mean, he had the greatest line of all time, and he played past his career.
He's not top 3 though. Not to me.
No, not to me either. But
what about Adrian Peterson?
Adrian Peterson's top 10. We're talking about pure running back talent, right?
Dolphins fan. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry. I mean, look, at least you're not a Jets fan, so like you're like not at the bottom of the totem pole in the East, but like you're towards the bottom. So I don't hate you. I don't hate you like I hate Bills.
We're talking about running backs. The best running back that I could remember for the Dolphins outside of OJ McDuffie would be Ricky Williams, and he got suspended. And then when they talked to him, he's like, "Why'd you get suspended?" He said, "Because I got high and forgot I wasn't supposed to."
Well, you know who was good? He's not top 10, but Larry Zonka too.
Yeah, I mean, look, Zonka in his era, yeah, but is Zonka a better pure running back than Ricky Williams?
No, nobody's saying that at all.
That's crazy talk. Zonka,
hey,
he's cool. He was great, but talent, Ricky Williams was that dude.
About Curtis Martin. Curtis Martin was
Fringe.
good.
I would say fringe.
Yeah. Let me think.
What
Thurman
about-
Thomas.
Who?
Thurman Thomas.
He's fringe top 10 too.
Let me see. Franco Harris is probably top 15.
Yeah, I'd put him top 15.
Let me think. Bengals, Browns. Did the Browns. Chargers.
What about Marcus Allen?
Marcus Allen's probably in that same. I don't know if he breaks top 10, but he's really close because I feel like he's criminally underrated.
Tony Dorsett.
Tony, damn, that's a hard one too.
Earl
I think Tony Dorsett might be top 10, bro. He's
I
good.
think so too. What about Earl Campbell?
Man, shit. Yeah, that's my guy. Oh man, damn.
Roger Craig.
It's another one. I think I take Earl Campbell over Roger Craig though.
Take
Earl
who?
Campbell was a freaking animal.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Earl 100%.
I think Earl Campbell's top 10.
John Riggins.
Damn, that's a badass white dude. He's top 20.
Yeah, he's also a Gamecock. So I'm a Falcons guy.
Yeah, he's a Falcons guy. I'm not a Dolphins fan.
You are not. I'm not here, Dolphins fan. I think of that weird dude from Facebook, Felipe, because he went in every football group forever. Every single one of them, he's like, "Hi, I'm Felipe. I'm a Dolphins fan." He had that goofy fucking chin smile, and like he's a weird dude.
No, I'm a Patriots fan. Not a bandwagon fan by any means either.
Hey, don't let him lie to you. He's an Aints fan.
No, I'm not. Chris is an Aints fan.
Man, Chris got so many teams.
Yeah,
I mean, like, because Chris is like, I'm a Titans fan, but I grew up a Saints fan. I'm a Vanderbilt fan, but I grew up an Iowa fan. Like, changing cities makes you change loyalties? That's crazy.
y'all had a hard schedule, but y'all asked, bro. We had an easy schedule. I mean, you can't penalize us for having an easy schedule. May still killed it. He's gonna win the MVP.
I know, right? I mean, the Dolphins.
Dolphins are underachieving. They underachieved and they're just cheeks, bro.
They
Y'all
were,
coach was just a weirdo. Like y'all wasn't gonna win nothing with him.
they were really bad this year.
Not as bad as the Jets, but still bad. Thinking who's another running back? No, Stafford. No, bro. Stafford's not winning the MVP. Stafford had that shit game towards the end of the year. I think his numbers are there, but Drake May ran for like 400 or 500 yards too. And his passing numbers are up there with Stafford's. So I think he wins.
I'm going to disagree with you. I think Matt Stafford 100% wins the MVP award.
I thought he was too, but I just think May's meant more to his team. I think he's meant more to his team, and no, but like I was all on the Stafford train. Okay, you can have more, yeah, but it's not all just passing yards, touchdowns, and less picks.
It's
the
not.
The stats are damn near. The stats are damn near identical. Like they have damn near identical passing stats. Like it's apples and oranges.
I think you're letting your bias get to you. I think Drake May is a fantastic quarterback. Do I think he deserves to be MVP? No, he does not. Not over Matt Stafford, man. Like be cool, man.
I'm not being biased, but I'm looking at being able to affect the game with passing and being able to run. If your quarterback's got damn near the same passing stats as Stafford and he's running for 400 or 500 yards, I think that should mean something. And you got your team 14 wins with a much less better, like a team that was not projected to be as good as the Rams.
We're gonna disagree for once. I mean, we haven't disagreed really at all on this show, except for Dan Marino. But
don't. You can jump to conclusions, but don't jump and try to say just because I'm a Pats fan, because I didn't have crazy expectations coming into this year at all. I didn't project. If you were watching the video just now, I didn't project we'd win the division. I didn't think we were anywhere near it. And honestly, I've been trying to keep my cool, not to get too excited, because I don't want to be like, yeah, well, we're going to run through the play. Hell no, I'm not saying we're going to run through the playoffs. As long as we beat the shit out of the Bills again, I'm cool with that. But no, I wouldn't say I'm being biased. I don't know. I think I've been on the staff for train for MVP almost all year. So, I mean, I wouldn't be mad. You say who's going to win, the Rams or the Panthers? What is the score now?
I don't know.
It's a 3-point game. 3-point game, 27-24 with 5 minutes left.
Who's winning?
The Rams are winning by 3. They're on their own 33. It's 3rd and 16.
I mean,
the Charlotte Panthers might just saying. Charlotte Panthers, Andrew's team.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Get my take on what? Their ball.
So, can I tell you something though? I'm not picking Drake May to win MVP. I think Stafford deserves it, but if I'm picking who should be number 2 this year, then I'm putting Drake May there. I will give you that. With Bo Nix right on his tail.
Surprised you didn't say Josh Allen. Everybody's been riding his dick all year.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're really looking at stuff right now, what they did, who they've done it with, blah, 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 all that, Bo Nix, Drake May, and Matthew Stafford, man, they're the ones this year. They really were. Josh Allen fell off. Lamar Jackson fell off. I mean, Patrick Mahomes fell off.
This is the perfect year for Buffalo to try to run the table, but I don't see it happening.
I mean, it is the perfect year. I agree with them, but I don't see it happening either.
You don't have to deal with Burrow, Mahomes, or Lamar Jackson.
The Rams are punting.
Hey, Charlotte Panthers. Woo. Bro, that's so wild.
Oh, shit. The Panthers, hold on. I'm watching Gamecast. I'm not watching it live. It showed that they punted, and the Panthers, they blocked the punt, and they have the ball at the 30. Holy shit. They blocked the punt, and they have the ball at the 30 with 4 minutes to go. Man, look.
Run the clock out and punch it in the end zone. That might be the best game of the weekend.
16-yard pass down to the 14-yard line.
Oh, that's over with. They win in the game. They win it.
This reminds me of that Miami Ole Miss game.
Yeah, back and forth down the wire.
That game was the game of the year for me. If I'm picking a game of the year this year for all of college football from beginning to end, what it meant, the big time, everything.
2nd and 26 is crazy.
Miami and Ole Miss. Damn, did they get sacked? I haven't updated yet.
I think you were ahead of me, and I just refreshed it. It says 2nd and 20. Yeah, 2nd and 26 on the 14. Shout out to the 41 people watching, by the way.
That is awesome. I've got 1st and 10 on the 14. You can't have 26 yards to go.
Yep.
On the 14.
Now it's 2nd and 6 on the 10.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Dude, run the hell out the damn clock and punch it in the end zone. I would try to give them as little time as possible.
Right. Me too. I love you, honey. Yeah, I love my wife. I just, I don't know if y'all know that yet on this network, but
football game tomorrow, but it's flag. Dude, I used to play flag football like faithfully. Probably until like my mid-20s.
I always liked flag football.
It was fun. Too. It was fun. Like we had a good group of guys. Until we'd run into a team that was like overly athletic in the playoffs. And it's like, well, like a team of white guys, and yeah, it's freaking all these dudes are like hyper athletic. We're not that fast, so here we go.
Sometimes you're just outmanned. You know what I mean? I don't know though, man. That's we're talking. It's 2nd and 3 on the 7.
How much time?
3rd and 3 on the 7. I'm sorry.
Less than 3 minutes left, and Packers and Bears play tonight too.
2:43. Man, if I'm the Packers, the last team I want to play is the Bears. I think the Bears win this game.
Oh, I think so too. The Packers are very
Jordan Love is the most
Overrated.
quarterback in the league.
I won't argue with that.
Touchdown Panthers. Holy shit.
Charlotte Panthers, bro.
Bryce Young again, man. It's time to have a conversation about Bryce Young and how good he really is. I mean, this is Matthew Stafford's moment to seal the MVP, though. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left.
I think it's gonna come down to if the Rams lose this game and New England comes out and beats the Chargers. I think that's how it's like. I think that's gonna play into it.
I do too. I 100% agree.
I think we can beat the Chargers. And we're playing at home. We're playing at home against the Chargers. We can win that game.
Listen to this though. Winning matters and how you play matters. Matthew Stafford is 18 of 35, 233 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. I mean, if Drake May goes out there and throws for 330 and 3 touchdowns and no interceptions and wins the game, he's gonna get the MVP. Like, I truly believe that. Now, he could come out right now, throw the ball from the 25 and get 70 yards, go over 300 and have 3 touchdowns himself on this drive. But
see with Young. Yeah, Bryce Young's played a better game, not by a lot, but he's got a little bit better efficiency. Damn. Whoever Coker is for the Panthers, 9 for $134 and a touchdown. Golly.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
McMillan's got almost 100. He caught for over 1,000 yards.
Yeah. And Rico Dowdle only with 9 yards is wild because he was wilding out early in
this question, Andrew. When do you think the Miami Dolphins will win their next Super Bowl?
I don't think
whenever you call Dan Marino out of retirement.
Man, he couldn't even win on one. What you talking about, man?
He got the closest since the 72 Dolphins.
Yeah,
he got him. Hey, he got them to one. They had to run into the 49ers. They wouldn't beat them.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I don't think we'll see the Dolphins win a Super Bowl in my lifetime. And that's no shade.
I think we'll both be gone by that time.
And no shade thrown. I don't think we'll see a Falcons Super Bowl in my lifetime either. Like, it's not a personal thing.
I got to ask you, I don't think we've ever talked about it. Were you watching that last one live when y'all played us? And what was your reaction throughout that game? Like, I know it was a roller coaster of emotions because it was very up and down.
I was at work. I didn't get to watch a minute of it.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't. I know that we've only known each other for a short time, a couple years, man, but I have a problem with working. Like, I will work. Like, before Emily and I got together, like, I would work, 16, 17 hours a day, coming on all my days off. Like, that's how I roll, bro. Like, yeah, come in 4 hours early. Like, I don't play. Like work is work, bro. I'm here to work, and that's just who I am. So, yeah, I didn't want to miss the Super Bowl, but, Andrew got to make money. So
he still was watching.
What's that?
Bro, but he was talking about something with Zach Wilson. I guess he's talking about the Dolphins. But that Super Bowl, like, us coming back, we won. I think I told you this story, but I had my Tom Brady jersey on, and I had this Shell station I used to always go to a few minutes from my house. I'm like, well, I feel pretty damn good. I'm gonna go drive to the Shell station, grab me a drink. So I walk in, I go to the cooler. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna grab me an energy drink or whatever. So I grab me a drink, and I'm in the line. I'm about to check out, and next thing I know, doing the Falcons thing, he's wearing a Falcons thing, and I'm not trying to be shadeful at all. I think they were talking. I'm like, man, that was a crazy ass game, huh? He's like, what the fuck you talking about? And and I'm like, bro, where's the hostility, bro? And he's like, I guess like questioning whether I was like a real fan or whatever. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just telling you, like, it's a real game, like, dude. And I'm like, bro, and I said, bro, who's to say you ain't a bandwagon Falcons fan? He's like, oh, I'm from Atlanta. And I'm just like, well, that must suck to freaking suck then, huh? Dude, he was about to score. I'm like, we really about to throw it down in the freaking Shell station because you pissed off.
So I know you don't know what Pumpers is, but we have Shells around here, but it's a gas station, pretty popular in this area. Man, I threw it down in a Pumpers parking lot. True story, man. Like I beat this dude's ass, man. He's the only person I've probably put hands on since middle school. Yeah, and like I come out the little Pumpers, have my Dr. Pepper, right? And there's this dude sitting in my car.
I know this story.
I'm like, what are you doing? So one thing led to another, and I did not go to jail.
I did not get taken to jail.
Yes, I did not go to jail. So good for me there. I won't rehash the story, but wild how people act at gas stations. Wild.
But like my thing the whole time, like, bro, it's just a game, bro. I'm like, we just talking football, bro. Isn't that serious? like I'm just coming to get a drink. I'm going back to my house, dog. Like, what are you doing?
Man, people are crazy though, man. Like, you remember that guy in Texas? It was real popular all over the news that killed his friend over the MJ and LeBron debate.
The freaking what? He's talking about this is kind of boring, but I wish you guys the best of luck. And talking about, or should I stay? You do what you want. Like, I guess it ain't that boring. You got like 50 comments, so it can't be that bad. But
I mean, we've answered all your questions. We've interacted with you well. I mean, like we not like shade when we say I'm a Falcons fan, bro, and I just said we ain't gonna see the Falcons win the Super Bowl in my lifetime. I mean. It's not anything shadeful. It's just
reality. Y'all, Miami, y'all haven't had a franchise quarterback since like 99. I mean, at least Atlanta hit on a couple quarterbacks since then. Like, they've had an MVP. They had a quarterback on the cover of Madden. He had his own freaking commercial in his shoes. Like, y'all haven't had too much going for y'all, bro.
Not since Marino.
Y'all had Tannehill. I mean, y'all had Dante Culpepper. Y'all had Tua turn the ball over.
I mean, oh my God, man. Culpepper should have been so much better when he was there, but he was not.
He was injury prone too. Saban wanted Breeze, but the Dolphins trainer didn't pass him on his physical.
Well, I mean,
that was a freakish shoulder injury, though. Most people wouldn't have took a chance on, you know.
Yeah, for sure. They really wouldn't have. Man, you look at all that stuff. That was some good times. I mean, the Dolphins have been bad for a while now.
Y'all had the Dolphins have had did they make the playoffs anytime recently? I don't. Like the last okay, maybe y'all have been somewhat relevant, but the last time I really remember the Miami Dolphins being somewhat relevant is when Tony Sparano was y'all coach and y'all had Chad Pennington. Y'all went 11-5 and made the playoffs. Like, y'all just got bad luck. Just like the Jets. Y'all got bad luck, but the Jets have at least been to back-to-back AFC title games, but they haven't been to the playoffs in like 15 years. So, I mean, they kind of in a bad boat too, so. Oh, and the Rams are in scoring position. 54 seconds. They're on the 18. Man, dude. To see the Panthers, if they upset the Rams. Okay, y'all made it in 2023, but outside of that, when's the last time? I'm not throwing shade. I'm asking a genuine question. You know?
Touchdown Rams.
They just scored?
Yep.
Okay, it didn't update on my end yet. I was wondering.
I mean, and now Matthew Stafford has, I believe, over 300 yards passing just like that after I said he only had 235. He's got 304 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. It went down exactly like I said. I'm like, he could go down and get 70 yards off a touchback right now, have over 300 passing yards and 3 touchdowns, and that's exactly what happened.
I think this game's going to overtime. Person just talking about bye.
38 seconds left.
I think they can get the field goal range.
I don't know, man. I think Matt Stafford just won the MVP.
I don't know. You know, I don't really give a shit if he wins it or not. The fact that we're in the playoffs,
I would love to make it back to the Super Bowl. We'll see what happens.
I mean,
We're gonna take it
Nakua with 111 receiving yards.
He's good, man. He's just got a crappy attitude.
Devontae Adams got 72.
That's a signing nobody's been talking about all year.
And that was a big one.
It was, and nobody talked about it. I'm like, why is nobody talking about that?
I mean,
come on, Charlotte Panthers, let's go.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. It would be cool to see a lower seed knock out a Super Bowl favorite because a lot of people have the Rams going to the Super Bowl. But it's even funnier that the Panthers lose with 30 seconds left after going down at the blocking the punt, scoring the touchdown, all the momentum.
But this is like it's like 2011, 2012. The Saints played the 49ers in the divisional round. And I remember the Saints drove, they got like halfway down, and I'm like, y'all need a chew clock. And Breeze hits Graham for like a 40-yard touchdown. And they left like 2 or 3 minutes on the clock. And the 49ers took the ball and they freaking drove down the field and chewed clock and kicked the field goal and won the game or something like that. Like that's pretty much like that kind of scenario.
You know, I've been playing the game almost every day, NCAA or Red Dead, but I've been playing NCAA a lot lately, man. And like I play the game, like I play it like football. You know, Terry's out there, he's like, oh, you know, do the verticals, do the all go. I'm like, Terry, like I'm playing this shit on All American. I'm East Carolina and I'm playing Georgia. No, I'm not doing that.
My receivers aren't going to get open against All American or freaking Heisman style freaking difficulty.
Dude, I kept the game plan simple. I threw a tight end over. I did tons of draw plays. I threw a few screens in there and a slant here or there. That was the game plan against a much better team. And that's really all you can do and hope it's successful.
In those tough games like that, I take like a late teens Patriots offensive approach. I pick them apart. Anywhere from like 5 to 8 yard plays every play. I'm hitting drags. I'm hitting slants. I'm hitting outs. I'm hitting running tailback curl routes. I don't have to go deep on you. I'm just gonna methodically tear your defense apart little by little by little, and just go down.
That's how I do. A lot of dumps over, but reality is, man, I'm running the ball 80% of the time. That's just how I play. I
don't have the greatest run strategy unless I'm playing my oldest. And I'll run the shit out the ball on him. And he's like, dude, Stricker, stop. I'm like, what do you want me to do, bro? Do you just want me to He's like, you should throw it. I'm like, if I'm getting 8 yards of carry, I'm going to keep running the ball, bro.
Right.
And he's like, well, you're throwing too much. Why you don't run the ball? Because you can't stop the pass.
Man, when I was playing NCAA 13 online, I was like 240-1. Like I was fucking good at that game, man. Like
13 was good.
I got over 100 of those victories by people that just quit. I mean, like I had so many people quit on me during that stretch when I was playing. I mean, I would get the ball, man. Or most likely scenario, they get the ball first. I'd stop them, and I'd just eat the clock and score. Get the ball at the beginning of the second half. Eat the clock and score. Stop them again, eat the clock. I mean, my final scores were like 17-3 and 17-7. Man, these people are pissed. I'm reporting you. I mean, you couldn't stop it in NCAA 13. There was nothing you could do. I could just eat the clock. One dude beat me. He beat my ass too. But all the rest of them, man, I just ate them alive.
Yeah, 13 was probably one of the better ones. I really like 13. I played a lot of 14. I will say you've been playing 25. 26, I feel like is better. I don't know if you'll ever play it, but 26 I feel like is a bit better than 25.
Well, I'm not, you know, it's good for what I need. I just like to play and have fun. You know what I mean?
You don't care about like updated rosters and nothing like that?
I mean, I've still got Lenore Sellers, Mazio Bennett. With South Carolina, there is no updated roster, really. They're all coming back next year. They were there in 25. I mean, it's all the same. But I mean, you got your transfer portal stuff in, but no, I don't really care. I mean, I might buy 27, but to be honest, I doubt it.
It'll be good, bro. I put in a decent amount of time on it.
So, but anyway, but here's the thing: I've only played Dynasty, so after like 2-3 seasons, man, I don't have those people anymore anyway. I don't care.
He's more of a Dynasty guy. He does more Dynasty than me.
That's all I do is Dynasty.
I do Dynasty, but I'm more of a Road to Glory kind of guy.
Nope, I only do Dynasty.
Okay, you and Cam would do just fine because that's all he does.
That's all I do.
He loves Dynasty. He likes franchise, all that good stuff.
Same here. I want to build something. Okay.
Damn, they freaking
Yeah,
damn.
Rams.
Daddy.
They're on the Rams 28
Missed you.
with 7 seconds left.
Missed you.
I missed you too. Are they?
Yeah.
Rams have the ball on mine.
No,
Says-
says the Panthers got the ball.
Mine says the Rams have the ball on the Panthers 30.
Why is it saying end of regulation, but then it's 34-31? I don't understand.
The game's over. Final. 34-31.
That is ass. Freaking Charlotte, freaking Panthers, bro.
That shit's pretty funny, actually. Because all the Charlotte fans were out. Man, we scored with 2 minutes to go.
Too much time, bro. They got weapons up and down the field. Like, what did you think was going to happen? You scored too fast.
Yep.
I mean, now, what would have probably worked out better for them is if they wouldn't have blocked the punt and they would have just gotten the punt and drove down the field. Then they could have chewed more clock. But the fact that you blocked the punt and you got really good field position, you scored too fast.
The problem is, though, they didn't score a whole lot this game. So, there's no guarantee they would have scored had they got the ball in bad.
I mean, they put 31 points on them, though.
Yeah, but they didn't win.
No, and they dropped. Man, they scoreless in the first, 2 touchdowns in the second, a field goal in the third, and 2 more touchdowns in the fourth. It was really close. So, kudos to them. They're way ahead of schedule.
I think the Panthers are going to win the South again next year.
I wouldn't. I think they're definitely in that conversation. Bro, that dude.
I said before the year started, I said I think the Panthers can win this division, and James and Terry were just digging like, you are crazy. That's crazy talk. I'm like, I don't know, man. Those last 4 games the Panthers had last year were.
Dude, someone needs to take social media away from Dave Portnoy. He's such a freaking retard.
He is.
Oh my gosh, just stick to pizza reviews, bro. I feel like a disgrace that you supposedly subscribe to being a Patriots fan. Get out of here. You like Michigan.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a weirdo.
He is. He talking about they should ban under 500 teams from making the playoffs. Shut up. Shut up, bro.
Here it is, man. If you wanna go to the playoffs, man, win your division.
I mean, that's what it's all about. If your division sucks, you can't help it.
I like divisions.
I do. I don't see them expanding again.
No, I don't think they are.
Even though I wish St. Louis would get another team, though. I wish San Diego would have kept the Chargers, but that was out of their hands.
Hey, I think Pittsburgh should have a basketball team. That's crazy.
Yeah, how did they? Well, I mean, Philadelphia. I mean,
That's not Pittsburgh.
No, but Pennsylvania, though.
Come on, man. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia hate each other. Just claim your rival town's team. Be done with it. All the people in Pittsburgh are Cavs fans.
Ew. The Cavs are actually good, though.
They are.
Too bad I don't watch that.
I don't watch it either.
And then you ain't gonna watch it because now y'all best players go on.
It didn't work anyway. Like I honestly thought they were going to trade him in the offseason. I'm surprised he lasted this long. I mean, he's eating up a ton of money on the salary cap, man, and he ain't winning games.
Mm-hmm.
Averaging 19 points a game, and you're supposed to be the scoring guru.
Mm-mm-mm.
He wasn't even the leading scorer on our team, and he's supposedly the superstar.
The number 1 and 2 pick from that draft both got traded from their teams.
They did, yeah. I mean,
I think Dallas was really stupid for doing that, but
I would rather have Luka than Trae Young. And that's no shade because he's not with Atlanta anymore. I said that when it happened.
Well, yeah, they traded draft picks.
Yeah.
I remember. Maybe also go get Zion.
Man, is there a bigger bust in NBA history? He was supposed to be the next LeBron, the next Jordan, the next Kobe.
Injury issues too.
Yeah,
he was overweight.
I think there's more to it than that. I no dedication,
But being overweight and being like athletic, like those don't go together because you go up and you come down, and then there's reasons for injury right there too.
Correct. A lot of weight when you're jumping fucking 6 feet in the air.
Yeah, because it's just coming straight down.
Right. I mean, my ass ain't out there jumping as high as I can and coming down. I mean,
no, you're gonna roll an ankle.
For sure, man. You have no idea. My knee would probably fall off if I jumped. Like it's pretty rough these days. Like
you're not old though.
I'm probably gonna have to have surgery one day. I mean, I've been waiting for the pain to go away because that's how your body does. You'll get pain somewhere for a little while, 2-3 months, it'll go away, it'll heal and all that. Man, my knee been messed up for a minute.
I guess you kind of ride it out and see if it gets worse.
Right. You'll give me some pain?
Oof.
Because look, man, this knee, I'm gonna tell you real quick. I was getting out of my hot tub one night and I tripped and I landed on this same knee, man. I busted it all. I mean, I busted it all up, and I called Emily, and I'm like, "Hey, I think I messed my knee up pretty bad." And she goes, "You're overreacting." I said, "Okay." I said, "Can you come out here and bring me a towel? It's bleeding a little bit." So she comes out there. She looks at my knee, and she goes, "I can't handle this shit." I was like, "What?" She goes, "Your knee is fucked up, Andrew." I was like, "I got insurance. Let's just go to the hospital."
I like how it started like you're overreacting, and then it's like, "Oh, you're really good. I can't handle this. Good luck."
Yeah, pretty much. Best of luck to you, sir. Like it looked really bad, man. Like it looked worse than it was, but I was looking at my knee when I finally got up off the ground and all that, and I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, that don't look right. Like it was like all this big and turned to the left, and one side was puffed up. I'm like, I fucked it up good.
I'll tell you a story. When we used to play football, receivers, we did these blocking drill. We do blocking drills, and we do like Oklahoma drills.
Yeah.
And one day we were doing Oklahoma drills, and we had one of my buddies, John, one of my better friends on the team, and we had this other dude, John. So like, okay, well, John and John are gonna go up for Oklahoma drills, just routine, whatever. So they jump up, and my buddy John goes to hit the other John, so he freaking knocks him. And the next thing I know, other dude's on the ground grabbing his knee. Next thing I know, dude's kneecap is like on the side of his leg, bro. And the athletic director, who's like a defensive coordinator, he just comes and freaking pushes his shit back in the place. I hear dude scream. You probably could have heard him scream from the school. He freaking popped his knee popped back in the freaking place. I'm like, that's freaking horrible.
Yeah, it is. I remember breaking my finger playing baseball, man. I was a pitcher, but when I wasn't pitching, I played shortstop, because I was always on the field. man, I fucked around and I threw a ball like I was trying to be all Sports Center, so I got it and I dove while I threw it, trying to look all cool. Man, I came down, my finger out of place. The son of a bitch was hanging down here.
I broke both of my hands playing football. I get it.
And I'm like, because I'm like 14, 13, and I'm
You're like, that's not supposed to look like that.
And I'm just sitting like, oh my God. And my coach goes over there. He goes, Andrew, what are you doing? He goes, look at your fucking hat, man. And I looked up like that. He's like, and then he pulled it back in. I was like, he's like, you're good to go. Get back in the game. That's exactly how it went down to. He said, oh my God, look at your natural reaction. And then he grabbed my finger and pulled that son of a bitch back in place, told me to get back out on the field. That was insane.
Oh, man. I've only had a bone pop back into place like one time, bro. That does not feel good.
No, it hurts. It really fucking hurts.
We used to, when we were kids, we used to jump ramps, like big old freaking plywood on cinder blocks with bikes.
Yes, sir.
And one time I got like over 6 feet, 7 feet in the air. I just so happened to go over the handlebars and came down on my arm and it snapped. So we had to go to the freaking doctor the next day. I sit in the waiting room like 3 hours. Get to the back room, wait another 3 hours. The guy comes in, he's like, hey, no, we're going to fix you up. What you mean? Takes my arm and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? What? Ow. Like, right. No, like, what are you doing?
I mean, I did not get hurt, but I don't even remember that kid's name. He wasn't like in our circle or nothing. We were behind our name. It was hard to, there was like little 3 to 5 foot little jumps, like little hills. They were doing some excavating, building pipes or whatever. But there's little jumps there, right? And I'm like 5 or 6 in the back, like I'm behind everybody because I'm not jumping as hard as they are, right? I was a fat little kid, so I was taking my time on the jumps. And then all of a sudden, the guy in the front, I see him, jump, bounce, and then I seen him go off this cliff, and I didn't see him no more. And then I seen the other two that was right behind him do like this, turn their bikes and stop. Man, we went over him, and it was like a 10-foot drop. He was down there. I was like, I'm going home, y'all. I got on my bike, and I rode to the house.
Like, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing.
I wasn't with y'all. Don't mention my name.
Mm-mm.
No, buddy. Man, my boys just said, I need you to be quiet. I can't watch my video. Like we ain't live on the podcast right now.
No, earlier she was like, I'm about to watch TV or I'm about to watch my show, and my youngest, he's like, your show's not on right now. She's like, what the hell you mean it's not on right now? I'm about to put it on.
Kids are crazy, man.
Your show's not on right now. I want to watch TV. No, bro.
That sounds like AC too, for real. Nah, your show ain't on. Like, I'll come home. Me and my wife, we have dual TVs side by side. And we game on each. And I come home some nights and he'll be watching, YouTube on my TV or whatever. And then I'll come home and I'll cut it off. He goes, I was watching that. I was like, that's quite unfortunate, young man. You're not watching it no more.
What an old school way of pissing a kid off. That's unfortunate, young man.
Yeah, that's what I tell him too, word for word. That's unfortunate. He gets real mad, but that's my TV. Dude, he's got a TV. All right, so he's got his TV in our room besides our TV. He's got an iPad and an iPhone. No, bro, you can't have my TV too.
Well, it's the same way. In his room, he got like my old 32-inch on his wall. But in the living room, we got like a 60. And he's like, I want to I'm like, he set the table up and everything. I'm like, yo, bro, no, this ain't yours. I'm like, no, dude. Like, no, she won't watch TV. Get your ass in there. You got a whole TV, bro. Go your ass up. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, we have to tell him. I mean, literally, he's got a 24. He's got a 24-inch TV hanging off of our bed. So, like, and he's got his iPhone and his iPad, and that's not good enough. Well, it's Emily's iPad. He stole it though. But that's not good enough for him, bro. He's like, no, I need that TV, I need my phone, and I need my iPad all at the same time. Because what he wants to do is watch YouTube on that. He wants to play Roblox on his phone while he plays like the block crushing game on the iPad. No, bro, you're not finna do all that. Yeah, then he wants Emily's phone.
It's like, I remember when I was growing up, me and my sister like almost 10 years apart. Like, she's older than me. And when she moved out, I got her room. And she's like, you know what, bro? She's like, I got a problem with you. I'm like, well, what's your problem? I said, I grew up in that house all that damn time. Mom and dad never got me a TV. I move out, you got a new TV, you got an Xbox, you got this, you got that. What's up with that? I couldn't get none of that. Like,
so I'm not gonna lie, like I've had my room growing up was on the second story. Like, you go upstairs to the right, there was my room. I was up there when I was 4, and like they bought me a 27-inch TV. Now, a 27-inch was big.
That was a lot back then.
Yeah, and those things were, and they bought me a VCR. Now, VCRs were like $1,200 back then. They were expensive as shit, and they bought me one for my room. Like, as a kid, you don't like that's reality to me. Like, oh, cool, VCRs are cool, TVs are cool. And I get older and I go back and look how much that cost and where my parents worked, and man, they sacrificed some shit to get me that in my room.
They were like, hey, bro, I need you to stay up here. Like, while we do whatever, you're gonna have to be occupied up here.
That's what Emily just said. You just stay in your room.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I was a bad little kid, man. Like, you don't understand. Like I was bad. We're paying for it what they see. I mean, like, I just did whatever the hell I wanted. Like, I used to get my ass beat all the time. Like, beat. Like, I come there and they'd be like, look, don't eat this chicken. Well, mom and dad go to bed at 9. And then you could jump in my brother's floor, which was right above their room, because they were on the first floor. They ain't waking up. I went down there and I cooked that chicken one night, man. And I ate it, the whole damn chicken pack. I'm telling you. I'm 5:30 in the morning. I woke up. My dad was standing over me with a belt, just wearing me out. Just wow. I was like, what? You know what?
You know how much this shit cost?
Yes.
And you ate it in one go?
That was the meal for the family the next day. AC stopped, and oh man, he was wearing me out. He was so mad. I mean, like, I ate the whole dinner for the family.
And your fat ass ate it.
I ate it all. I used to do stuff like that. You want an ice cream? You want an ice cream sandwich? He said, I just want to watch my video. You want to go sit with mommy?
Yeah.
Come on. That's a good idea. Yeah, you go over there with mommy and I'm going to eat all your ice cream. Don't? Oh, okay. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah. So who plays tonight?
They got the last game is the Bears and Packers.
Oh yeah. Well, they should be playing now, right? Or about to.
Should be just starting.
Hey, the Packers are a 1.5 point favorite.
I got the Bears.
I got the Bears too, but I'm talking about like the odds.
Bears went 11-6 too.
They did. Look, I was telling people like the last couple of years that everybody tripping on Caleb Williams. Like, I know he paints his nails and shit, but like I watch him play. Like, Caleb Williams is really good. Y'all tripping. And what's that? It's for Griff.
It's for grip.
Grip. He paints his fingernails for grip.
Mm-hmm. That's the top shelf product right there.
It is. I bet you his nails cost more than my fucking clothes.
He probably has his own personal nail tech.
That's what I'm saying. I'm dead ass serious. I bet those nails are a couple thousand.
24 karat gold sparkles.
Yeah. Yeah, 24 karat. He's got a diamond in it in each one with the 24 karat sparkles behind it.
That's funny.
And probably true.
Everybody else is buying expensive cars and Rolexes, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's got him a 2-bedroom house somewhere downtown Pittsburgh. Just out of the way. Lives like a normal person, but them nails popping.
No, his namesake like lives at his house.
That's the Camry.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt it. But Cam Newton started that shit.
Cam Newton didn't do the fingernails. He just dressed weird.
I know, but we like to give Caleb Williams a hard time. I wouldn't paint my nails. But
I wouldn't dress like Cam Newton either.
Correct. That's my point. Like, what's the difference?
None.
So, but nobody really gives Cam Newton a hard time.
Not anymore. They just give him a hard time because he didn't dive on the fumble.
Correct. Man, you making that kind of money, you got to dive on that fumble.
You're right.
Man, Cam Williams, man, I never really liked. He's always been shady though.
Who?
So, Cam Newton.
Mm-hmm.
So Cam Newton actually was Tim Tebow's backup.
Yep, and he transferred, went to JUCO, won a natty, and then.
Do you know why he transferred?
I don't remember why. Well, I know he wanted to play.
He stole his roommate's laptop.
Oh yeah, that is true. I forgot about that.
Meyer kicked him off the team for stealing, and he had to transfer to the JUCO and get the chance to come back up to Auburn. And then his dad got prosecuted by the FBI because he took bribes behind to get Cam Newton to go to Auburn. I'm like, his whole career been shady as fuck, man. Like, in today's world, they just paid him to went on, but
yeah.
But that was crazy. That and Cam Newton's dad, man, did they drop the charges now that you could pay college players? Like, come on. They got him on conspiracy.
Too much.
I don't like the conspiracy charge at all. That's the most bogus charge ever. You were conspiring to rob a bank. Motherfucker, I didn't rob no bank. No, but you were conspiring 5 years. Like, wait a minute. What are we talking about here? I mean, they could just charge anybody with anything. I don't like that. That's too much for me, bro.
I agree.
That's why, I don't talk politics, none of that stuff, man. Because last thing I need is to make some political statement. The other political sides now in power, and they're like, we heard your comment. That's 25 years under the new rule.
We found your tweet from 2008.
Right. We found it.
It's within the inside of statute of limitation.
That's right. Yeah, we got it right here. I don't like war. There should be no war. Man, that's anti-American, bro. That's 8 years.
I don't believe in beer. I believe in cocktails. That's un-American.
I'm telling you, I don't be messing with the government like that. I go to work, pay my taxes. They leave me alone. That's the way I like it.
There you go.
Break no laws. I stay within the lane.
Yes, sir.
But you know what, though? If I'm thinking about all the laws, there's really not any I want to break anyway.
No.
Like, I don't want to rob banks or hack somebody's bank account, or I don't want to assault nobody. I don't want to do none of it. So, it actually works out pretty well for me in this little thing we got going on called law and order. I don't want to do any of that stuff. Yeah. I don't want to steal from you. I don't want nothing.
I'm just staying in my lane.
I just want to stay in my lane. I want to go to work, pay my little taxes, take care of my little family, and call it a life.
There you go.
That's all you can hope for.
Sometimes it ain't that simple, unfortunately.
It's not. But that's all you can hope for, is what I said.
Unless you're a UCLA fan.
That's right.
Then you have reasons to want to commit crimes.
Man, look, I bet Terry's a super nice guy. And if he makes a mistake, he'll be the first to apologize, say I'm sorry, and like Terry's a good dude. But I bet you money that if you were face to face with Terry and Terry said something and you said something like that was really off kilter, I bet he would fight you. Like just the look of him. Like, what did you say to me? James would definitely punch.
No, he's not even gonna punch. He's gonna straight do a gut knee, like a knee to the gut, and like try to choke him out or something.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I love James, and I think James is one of my personal friends. I really love James. Would I go out bar hopping with James when he was drinking liquor? No, I would not.
No, because you end up like Shawn Michaels, and you're just gonna watch Shawn Michaels get his ass whooped because you're not getting involved.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm not going out there and him be like, you see those 4 fucking big bastards over there? Yeah, I do fucking see them.
Yeah, I don't really care to get to know him.
How about we don't go mess with them? How about you sit down and have your little drink? James like, no, I got this. Man, he'll go talk shit, turn around, look, man, where'd Andrew go?
No, he stirs the pot and then realizes you're gone. He's like, well, here we are.
That's right. I'm outside hitting my vape going, man, no.
Next thing you know, they throw him out.
Just like jazz style from the Fresh Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
I love you, James. I really do. But I 100% would not be going drinking with you, bar hopping.
No, we're gonna find ourselves in something we ain't got no business being in.
We will, because it won't even be his fault. Like, we'll be sitting there watching the game. He'll be like, oh my God, can you shut up? Talking about one of the commentators. Next thing you know, the guy beside him, what'd you say? James, I said what I said, you know. Now we all punching people, and I don't want to do that.
I'm not trying to sit in the jail cell overnight because you don't know when to shut up.
I don't want to go to jail either.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I've been to jail one time, Brandon.
No, we go to a bar and the Giants are playing someone, and nobody, like, he's like the only Giants fan in the bar, and then he starts talking smack about the other team, and they find out he's a Giants fan. He's like, what you say about the freaking Giants? Eli Manning's a freaking legend. Beat Tom Brady twice. What are you talking about? He's like, your team.
And you know, James a big boy too. James like 6'5", 6'6".
And then the dude stands up, he's about 6'8". He's
Yeah,
like, yo.
But big dudes like that, like James, man, they don't care. They're like, we can do this if you want.
Roadhouse style.
Right. Me, I'm more the voice of reason, because I'm like, look, bro, there's no reason for us to be scuffling. We're both adults. But if you choose to pursue this, I 100% will shoot you 16 times and go about my day. I'm not fighting anybody. Like, you're going to have a bad day. That's all I can tell you. I have a bum knee. Man, I have a bad back. I mean, like, sometimes I literally have a torn rotator cuff in this moment. I'm not swinging on nobody, bro. I'm gonna get that. I can't even run away if things get deep. Like, I mean, hobbling like this with my knee.
Was it like off of The Sopranos? I tried to get out, but they pulled me back in.
Yes. Fucking Paulie.
No, that's it's not Paulie. That's Sil. Because he says that joke like every episode. They pulled me back in.
Sil, yeah. Yeah, fucking man, Sopranos good. Who told us they had never watched it? Was that Terry?
Terry and James, maybe?
That's crazy talk. It's the greatest show of all time. And we said, in my opinion, it's the greatest show of all time.
You never got her to watch it yet either, though.
No, I think she watched a couple episodes, and that was about it.
We're like on episode 2. We haven't touched it in like a month. So I'm trying to, once you get past the first couple things, start picking up a little bit.
So,
she's like, what am I watching? I'm like, trying to explain. I'm like, bro, you got to be patient with me. You got to give me a little bit more time.
So we used to watch a bunch of series until we got heavy in the game, which we probably will start. So like, she's like, watch one of my series with me. I want you to watch True Blood. I'm like, all right, I'll give it a shot, man. You know, wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad show at all. I actually, you know, kept me entertained throughout most of it. So I was like, watch the show with me. We didn't have the HBO at that point. I was like, watch Breaking Bad because it was on Netflix. And she's okay. So we watched all Breaking Bad from beginning. I'm like, do you like that? She goes, absolutely not. I was like, what? That's crazy. So she did not like Breaking Bad.
You should have did like Sons of Anarchy or something.
I've never seen that.
It's pretty good. You'd like it.
You think so?
I didn't watch all of it, but I think you'd like it.
I'd probably
The chick who plays Adriana in Sopranos, she's in that show too.
Oh, I gotcha. Dexter was good.
Never got into that.
I've not seen the new ones, but man, that shit was wild, bro. I've seen all the old ones that came out in like the mid 2000s or whatever. I've seen all those. They got new ones probably still going on right now, but it was wild. Like, it was good. Like, I'm not a serial killer kind of guy. I don't like watching them shows. I don't like movies like that or nothing. But I watched the show, man, and like somebody would like rape like a bunch of 12-year-old girls or something, and then their lawyer would get them off of the technicality. Well, fast forward like 3 days later, he's a pathologist, right? So he's the one that finds out how people kill people and all that. So then he kidnaps this child rapist that got off scot-free. Next thing you know, he wakes up because he drugged him, and he's just like in this tent. You don't know where he's at. Everything's covered in plastic. He's covered in plastic head to toe, no DNA evidence, and he just slowly just starts killing these bad people that got away with stuff, man. It is wild. Like, it's good though.
If she don't end up wanting to watch the rest of it, I'm just gonna watch it a second time over.
It's good.
It's just too good.
It really is. It's my favorite show of all time. If you don't sit down.
What's wrong?
He's just like standing up on the arm of the chair, like full Titanic style. Like, no, bro, we're not doing that. Sit down.
When you nosedive and break your nose.
Yeah, you're gonna fall and bust your head open, and you're gonna learn. Now sit down. All right, so he's not believing me. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you sitting down now? Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
That's how he be. She tell him like, oh, he gonna come get you. He's like, no, and I get up. He's like, no. I'm like, yeah. Like, it's over with now, bro.
Yeah, you done got me up.
You gonna learn today.
Today is the day you learn something about your dad.
He goes in timeout earlier, and he's like losing it. And I'm on the phone. I'm like 2 minutes up the road to the dollar store. She's like, if you don't stop, he gonna come whoop you. And he's like, no. And next thing I hear, he's still yelling. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get off the phone, and I'll be there in like 30 seconds.
Right.
Next thing you know, and he's like, no. I'm like, nah, bro. She told you, bro. She tried warning you. First thing I know, he heard that door open. He's like, oh snap.
Right.
It's going down.
Oh, you love me now? I love you too.
What?
You have hair in your nose.
Uh-huh, so do you.
Kids are weird.
Yeah, very much so.
Because it comes from the beard.
Check this score real quick.
You feel it?
Yes.
Oh, it ain't updated. Oh, here it's still
0-0.
yeah.
If I get up for a second.
Well, the Bears got the ball on the 9.
Hopefully they score.
AC just discovered that he has hair in his nose.
So my wife told him he had hair in his nose, so he pulls out his iPhone camera and he's like,
You see it? You see it, AC?
you need a haircut, boy.
Yeah, mine too.
He really does. He needs a haircut. Yeah, I got my haircut the other day, man. Like I
I don't see.
He done took a picture of his nostril.
I don't see.
It's not. You need a flashlight.
3-0 Bears.
Good shit. Heck yeah.
So in the dynasty that I asked everybody to pick a game, I'm actually gonna pick that up in a second. I'm in the national championship game.
Well, how did everybody else's teams do?
So I will pull that up right now. Chris's teams did really bad. So I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on, check this out. I mean, next season I'm just simulating. I wanted to, since I had ECU and everybody else really chose some pretty good teams, I wanted to beef mine up. Like I took like 20 screenshots on the Xbox yesterday. Didn't give me any of them. I was going to put it on College Sports Villains. And then as soon as I just opened the app, man, like 6 screenshots came through. Hold on, I'm pulling it up now. Terry and I, we had actually already talked about he's going to jump on with me when I play here in a little while. I don't know though, man, like, cause I'll be beating people's ass, but when Terry was on those 3 games, when I threw 3 interceptions in one game and I fumbled twice in the next game.
I guess it's time to tell him not to come back.
I know, right? I mean, I'm just playing. I mean, like my normal style, man, I throw it up. So literally I threw it and the ball was going in the air and it just drops. And I'm like, what happened?
You ran out of air.
Yeah, I ran out of air apparently. All right. So it really sucked though, man, because like I put us all in that conference, 12 teams, remember? And we only played like 5 conference games.
Let me see. It wants to know how old you are.
So I'm 44. East Carolina. All right, so this is how jacked up it is. East Carolina's number 1. I was 15-0. I'm 15-0 now, whatever. Clemson's second in the division.
Who picked Clemson? Or we just put them in there?
Yeah, remember that was one of my 2 teams. So my 2 teams finished 1 and 2. But listen how jacked up it is. So Clemson's 7-7, and they were 3-1 in the conference because they only played 4 games. All of us only played 4 games. And then Memphis was 10-3, 3-1 in the conference. But they were 3rd behind 7-7 Clemson. Oklahoma State was 11-3, 3-1 in the conference, but behind Clemson. Oregon was 10-3, ranked number 10 in the country, 3-1 also in the conference, but was behind Clemson. So I'm not really sure what was going on through this stuff, but Chris's teams, he had UMass and UCLA.
Oof.
They finished next to last and next to last. Washington State was last. But they were both 0-4 in the conference and 2-10 overall. Chris's 2 teams.
What about Terry and James's teams?
James had Boise State. They were 9-4, 2-2 in the conference. I don't remember who James's other team was. Terry had Florida. No, Florida's the one we just all added in. Terry had TCU. They were 4-8.
Oof.
And I think he had Oklahoma State, and they were 11-3. So he had 1 good, 1 bad. Which were your 2 teams?
Oregon and Memphis.
They were 2-4. Well, 3. They were 3-5 because Clemson was 2. Memphis was 3. Oregon was 5.
Okay.
And James had Boise State. I don't remember his other team.
I don't know if he picked a second team. I don't know who were the other teams.
He had to have because we all did.
Well, who were the other teams like unaccounted for?
Memphis.
So that's me.
Yeah. Oklahoma State, and that was Terry. Oregon,
Okay.
that was you.
Yeah.
Boise State, I mean, I guess Florida, but I thought we all agreed just to put Florida in.
I don't know.
Oh, James wasn't answering, so we picked for him.
Yeah, that's who Florida came from.
Yeah, that's where Florida came from. They were 9-4. I remember now.
I'm surprised nobody picked James Madison.
Well, I mean, they're relatively newer though. Like if we're picking G5 teams, like I'll be real honest with you. My favorite G5 team is East Carolina.
Yeah, I like ECU too.
Yeah. What's that? So East Carolina is my favorite G5 team by far. I've liked them since I was a kid. Like I remember, I was like 5, 6 years old, and they came to Williams-Brice Stadium to play South Carolina. And they come up with them pirate uniforms, and man, the final score was like 24-21. And I was like, Dad, I thought you said we're gonna beat East Carolina. Because well, we did. And I've liked them since then. They got badass uniforms.
Yeah, their new ones are really nice.
So yeah, East Carolina's mine. But I'm about to play Georgia in the national championship game.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you who we ran off. So and I got a first round bye. In the first round quarterfinals, I played Colorado, and I won 38-24. And Colorado was up 14-0. Terry was live with me on that one. Colorado went up 14-0. I was like, God damn, man. Like, cause I'm playing All-American. I'm East Carolina. I'm fucking playing Colorado. Shador Sanders is out there. Travis Hunter's out there. And I'm like, man. But I come back and I won. I beat Florida State. I played Florida State. That was a really close game too, man. I won 45-32, but it was 35-32 with a minute left. And I scored a touchdown, and then they fumbled, and I kicked the field goal to make it look bad. But I was up 3 with a minute left.
That's sketchy.
Was, but I won. And for my reward, 14-1 Georgia. I'm not sure I win this game.
You about to stream that?
Yeah.
Invite Terry and see what happens.
Oh man, I mean he's coming on. He said he would.
Oh shit. Cross your fingers then, bro.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna get on it. Unless the game itself glitches, like when the ball dropped out of I can't stand penalties and fumbles. I know they're a part of the game, but I didn't do anything to make that happen. And it just that, but if I just fuck up and throw an interception or, go for it on 4th down and don't get it, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I've taken a loss before. But I would rather take a loss in the quarterfinals than the natty though, man. That shit would be awful. Played all these games. I'm 15-0. I ran through Clemson and Vanderbilt and Colorado and Florida State, and then just to fucking get beat in the national championship. That would be awful.
What we should do, and I guess I'll let you go get to that, but we should do a separate one where everybody has to pick a team of someone else. So, like, for instance, you'd have to pick, like, Notre Dame because that's James's. Like, we could pick, like, I got an idea. So you get, like, those little computer, like, you can do, like, a little spinny wheel with the names on them.
Yes.
Okay, you put everybody's name with their team or whatever. Somebody get to spin. Say, for instance, you land on James. Okay, you got Notre Dame. And let's say James spins and he's got Vandy. And then Terry spins and he gets freaking whoever. Like, you know what I mean? Something like that would be, yeah.
Yeah, the problem is somebody's got to get UCLA.
It's what it is. That would be a cool idea, though. But the kiss of death if you get them, though.
Oh,
I think it's a cool idea, though.
I think so too. I'm down. I say let's do it.
Yeah, because there's what? How many teams you got? You got LSU, Bama, South Carolina, Notre Dame, Vandy, UCLA. I think that's 6 people. It should be everybody.
Yeah,
that's everybody.
I mean, Cam's got Alabama.
Yeah. Yeah, so 6 teams, 6 people.
Yeah. That would be Chris has got Vanderbilt. Yeah. Here's the good part though. If we're playing 27, Vanderbilt's going to be good. And Vanderbilt was already decent for 26 because I think they won 8-9 games, right? The year before.
Mm-hmm.
So
we should just. I could find the app with the spinny wheel, and we could just do that. That'd be fun.
That would be real fun.
Because everybody's like has to root against their team, but they have to root for someone else's team.
That would be fun. I'm down with that.
Could
I
do
hope
that.
I don't get UCLA.
I hope Terry, not Terry. I hope James will get UCLA
Yeah, I know. He rage out.
and Terry gets Notre Dame.
Terry would probably get Vanderbilt, all the shit he talks about him.
Oh man, I wish there'd be a way for Chris to get Tennessee. That would be so funny, but that ain't gonna happen.
We don't know no Tennessee fans.
Nope.
TJ's the only one I know.
Oh gosh.
That one,
But we can do that. That'd be cool.
I'm with it. Look, we got 4 likes up here and 47 people watching.
Hey, that works. Shout out to you guys.
I'll take it.
Most of them are on your ex. 36 of them.
Yeah, man. My ex has gotten pretty big. By far my most successful social media. College Sports Villains was when I had over 10,000 followers before they fucking zapped me. But
You see what happened was?
right. I got a lot of I met a lot of big time sports people on X, man, and they share my shit all the time for me. So we got this little special group that we're in, and like they'll put stuff in there and I'll share it for them or go like, comment, whatever, and then they'll do the same for me, and that shit makes the algorithm go up, you know. And so that's really neat stuff. I had one post on X, it reached 78,000 people.
That's good.
And that was 2 days ago.
That's very good.
I mean, got a ton of people watching on my X.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Thank you all. I appreciate everybody watching on my X out there. I know you see my face at least once a day, whether it be streaming, football, Red Dead, a show that I'm on, my show. I'm constantly online, man. Like I put in about 40 hours a week on social media stuff.
Yeah, I believe it.
I mean, I'm a hustler.
You got to get it.
That's what it's all about. This ain't a hobby. I'll just be honest with you. I got other things I could be doing if I wanted a hobby. Like I enjoy doing this, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Sure.
So that's why I like doing this. I believe there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I need more neck tattoos. I haven't had a tattoo in like 3-4 months.
A lot shorter of a time than me.
Yeah.
Like 10 years.
I have a problem.
Once I drop the weight I need to drop, I'll probably pick back up. It just freaking adds up too quick. That shit's expensive.
Yeah, my arm's worth a lot, bro.
Oh, I bet it is on the black market.
I'm worth a lot. Yeah. So, I'll tell them. So I actually have a life insurance policy, like most people do or whatever. But the company I work for is like good company. Like I love them. I have $1 million life insurance policy, like $1 million. So if something unfortunate were to happen to me, my wife and my boy are good. You know, we don't want that to happen, obviously.
But you have to be prepared.
Everything's paid off. The house, the cars, money in the bank, I didn't leave them bad, and that's important to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's real important to me. So, yeah, it costs a little bit, but,
Worth it.
Can't put a price tag on peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
True. I mean, I drive an hour every day, bro, and then an hour home. Like, you never know when some
I've been there. I definitely get it.
I be driving some nights, man. I see these drunk people coming, man. I be vigilant when I'm driving. Like, I'm very aware. So, but sometimes you don't see things, and then God forbid something happens, and I can't leave my family here with nothing.
Nope. Very true.
So, yeah. So if I ever die under mysterious circumstances, just know that I have $1 million life insurance policy.
Starts Googling ways to get the money.
Yeah.
How can I get in as a part of that?
That's right. Oh man. But I 100% know my wife would rather have me than the money.
You can piss through money. You can't
Correct. I used to love money. Brandon, when I told you I worked all the time, man, I worked all the time. Like I just worked. That's all I did. From the time I woke up, time I went to bed, I'm just working.
Mm-hmm.
But then I met Emily, and I started spending time with her, and I saw a different side of what life could be. And then PTO became more important to me than money.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I had a good salary, now if I'm looking to move to somewhere, if like I go to this store, that store, whatever, if I'm getting more PTO time and the money's the same, or I get the same PTO or more money, unless it's just a shit ton of money, I'm taking the PTO.
Mm-hmm.
You can get money back, you can't get time back.
Very true.
So I like P. We got PTO at the end of this month too. Whew.
Heck yeah.
I need a vacation.
Yeah, you and me both. Let's see. Check the score real quick.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about the game.
7-3 Packers.
It's gonna be a slow moving game.
Yeah, I think the Bears will win though.
Me too. I don't like either of those teams though, to be honest.
No, they're about to be the Indiana Bears, so.
Right. I saw that.
Then Kurt Signetti's gonna come coach them.
Now, what about the Chiefs moving to the state of Kansas?
That's
Not to be
gross.
Arrowhead anymore.
That's gross.
It is.
That's blasphemy.
I mean, not playing at Arrowhead.
So that stadium's just gonna go to waste now.
Yep.
And y'all gonna demolish it at some point? Like that's a waste.
The state of Missouri has no professional teams anymore.
The Battlehawks.
Yeah, the Battlehawks, St. Louis Battlehawks.
That's it.
Yeah. NFL. Let's put it that
No,
way.
unfortunately, they should. St. Louis is still have a pro team, but
St. Louis has a baseball team and a
Sports elbows are dangerous.
hockey.
hockey. St. Louis Blues. That's it. They don't have a basketball
Nope.
or a football.
Nope. Not anymore. They never wanted to renovate that stadium, and they got outvoted for the Rams to stay. So
Yeah, so I'm not terrible. So when I grew up, the Rams were in LA.
mm-hmm.
The Rams moved to St. Louis like way after I was born.
Mm-hmm.
So LA Rams sounded more natural to me anyway, just like the Raiders. They were the LA Raiders when I was growing up. Then they moved to Oakland.
Not like the LA Chargers. That's horrible.
Yeah, that they should be in San
dumb.
Diego.
It don't make no sense.
It don't.
It's stupid.
San Diego's a good sports city too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean the Padres.
I liked Qualcomm Field, but they demolished that.
Did they?
Unfortunately, it was old.
It was. Stan
But-
Humphries played there.
Mm-hmm. Wally Jr.
Mm-hmm. Them days, they still got the Padres though.
That's it.
That's it. They don't have any other professional sports teams
Nope.
at all.
Nope. That's it.
Oakland,
Oakland is nothing.
nah. The Warriors are in
San Fran.
San Fran, yeah.
They lost the Warriors. They lost the Niners. Not the Niners.
Raiders.
Yeah, they lost the Raiders. They lost the Warriors and the A's.
Yep.
Terrible.
Oakland,
They didn't have the money. The money wasn't there.
correct.
Al Davis wanted to build another stadium, but
Those
Didn't
things are
happen.
expensive.
yeah, you seen how much the stadium in Vegas cost? Very, very expensive.
Vegas has more money than Oakland ever will.
Yeah. True.
I mean, it's wild how laws can be so different from state to state. Like the state of Nevada is allowed to have like 7 cities where you can gamble your ass off, but 49 other states said, no, you can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like Louisiana. It's like the only place to have a drive-through daiquiri shop.
Drinking and driving is against the law in every other place.
Oh, it's against the law here too. It's just it's just not as frowned upon.
Right. It's very frowned upon here.
It's a very common thing here, unfortunately.
Man, in Georgia, when I lived in Georgia, they have gas stations that have drive-through windows and liquor stores with drive-through windows.
No, we got those too. Right? They got like the smoke and goes and stuff like that.
You literally just pull up to like a little thing like you at McDonald's. Like, yeah, I want 2 things of bourbon, a Dr. Pepper, and give me a fucking Snickers. And then you just go there, pay for it, grab it, and go.
Oddly convenient.
That's wild. Like, bro,
This is what
you can't walk in and get your own liquor. Like in South Carolina, you can't even sell liquor and beer and tobacco all in the same place.
Oh, Louisiana, you can get everything.
So, like in a liquor store, they can't sell tobacco or beer. They can only sell liquor.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they sell anything else, can they? Not snacks or nothing.
They get straight liquor, probably.
Straight liquor. That's all you can sell. That's wild.
Nah, down here, you can get a pack of cigars. You can get some beer. You can get a bag of chips. You can get a daiquiri. You could get
All in the same store?
damn near.
Yeah, not here. Mm-mm.
Down here, you can drive to the daiquiri shop, or you can go inside and shoot pool and drink your daiquiri and then leave. Or you can eat there too.
See, that's wild right there.
Yeah, bro, you can sit down, eat, drink a daiquiri, shoot pool. You can do everything.
That's for the drunk driver on the go there. Yeah, just up on the sidewalk running people over. That daiquiri store was really cool. Man, that's crazy.
Well, you got to understand, Louisiana was the last place to change the drinking age. It was 18 for a long time. They were the last ones to change it to 21.
That's probably because the federal government made them too.
That is why.
Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the federal government's like, no, we're gonna have uniform laws.
And this is not going to be a state-by-state basis.
They want no state. I think more things should be a state-by-state basis. I mean, because what works in California don't work in Louisiana.
No, we don't have many tree huggers out here.
No, but you do have them. I've been to New Orleans.
You got more drunks. You got more drunks than tree huggers. Sorry.
Oh yeah, lots of drunks.
A lot of drunk football fans.
I mean, what else is there to do in the heat? Drink daiquiris and drive. I mean, I'm always gonna not be. I'm not a fan of any place where I live in South Carolina and it gets hot here, bro. But I don't want it any hotter. Our humidity's always like 98% and it's like 96 degrees. Like it's fucking miserable.
Oh, you ain't seen that
Not to
yet.
be in the bayou or in Florida, man. No.
Down here is horrible.
It's too much for me here.
Yeah, you'd melt.
Yeah, I don't do that. I want to go north.
I'd rather heat than cold, though.
That's crazy talk.
Can't do that.
Man, if I could find a place year round where the high was like 55 and the low was like 30, man, I would settle in.
But 55 in other states is different than down here. Like, I feel like if you go up north, 55 ain't even cold. But like down here, like say like 35 is like stupid cold here. Like New York, 34 is like, oh, it's whatever. T-shirt, maybe some joggers, whatever.
So that's right.
I don't know, man. I'm rolling with 55 to 30.
I think best is like 65, 70, like right in between, but we don't get that very much. So
yeah, see, 70 is too hot, and it gets like 95 here. So I'm comfortable in the 60s.
I did this one already. That one's wrong. So you gotta hit X.
Mm-hmm. We don't get that too much.
I don't know how y'all do that heat.
If you don't, you die.
That's right.
I'm still kicking it, so.
I'm so miserable. I'm miserable here. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I can work in the heat compared to working in the cold. Like if you're working like a blue collar job, working in the cold sucks. Like working in the heat At least in the heat, I can move. In the cold, I'm bundled up like dude off a Christmas Story. I can't freaking do nothing.
See, that's weird because I'm the opposite, man. If it's hot, I can't do nothing. I'm just like, fuck this, man. But when it's cold, I'm good. I'm moving. I don't know, man. We complete opposites there. If it creeps above 85, I'm done. I'm not going outside. I'm not.
Oh, I've definitely worked in like 100 to 110 degrees before, unfortunately.
Man, sometimes I'll get up at like 6 a.m. just to cut grass.
Don't do that.
No, man, the heat, like it gets 98 here with 98% humidity. That's awful.
Come here in August and I'll get back to you. August is the worst.
I'm taking that invitation.
I'm not taking that invitation either. I don't want to go there.
I want to go somewhere colder.
I want like if I could go somewhere and everything would be perfect and you know all my family could come with me, I would move to West Virginia. That's the perfect place to live. West by God, Virginia.
Why?
Man, first of all, there ain't many people in West Virginia. The cost of living's really low because it's just, you know, not a lot of people, poor type deal. You get you a house in the mountains. Like, you don't have to worry about people bothering you. You know what I'm saying? You make the same money with the company I'm at if you transfer, so my quality of life would go up. It's not going to get 100 degrees, and in the wintertime, I actually get to see some snow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, West Virginia all the way.
I'm not trying to shovel ice out my driveway.
Ice is terrible. I hate ice. I like the snow, though.
Like, it would be cool to be in Boston, but I'm not dealing with like freaking ice and snow and being stuck at work and can't leave my house. Or
so I lived in Boston for a skinny minute, but we went to Salem last year, right?
2 years ago.
Well, June 2024, we went to Salem. Man, there's so many rules up there, man. I've forgotten about. Like, you could get a vape, but it can only be mint flavored. And
well, that's gay.
And you weren't allowed to throw trash away. Like, you couldn't have trash.
You have to have all these different things for recycle.
You have to have 4 different containers in your house at all times. One for plastic, one for cans, one for paper. I mean, like, and if you didn't do that, like, you go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So I
just want to go for sports. That's it.
Right.
I just want to go to Fenway Park and go to Gillette Stadium. That's it. And maybe check out a hockey game.
Yeah. Now I've been to Fenway Park and all that. It's cool. It's really cool. But those rules, I couldn't live like that. Like, that's too much, man. That's
down here ain't nothing like that. It's like, yo, if you don't pay your garbage, they're just gonna leave your shit up there. It is what it is.
Right. We don't care if you recycle. I mean, like, they don't even care what's in it, man. I go to the dump twice a week, right, to the landfill. Ain't nobody ever looked at what I put in them bags.
I remember, I ain't gonna stay on too much longer, but I remember my mom and them had the same sofa set since like the 90s. It's old blue fabric. It's like they had a sofa sleeper and all that. And they were like, well, we just ordered this new set, but I need help getting it out. And they live like in an upstairs apartment. So my buddy, I go back home. My buddy's like, yo, they got that landfill on the side of town. Like, I'll help you. Like, we'll just go drop it at the landfill. So, all right, cool. So, pain in the ass, we get the sofa and the love seat in the back of my truck, and we're riding. We go to pull up to the landfill. Gate's locked. Can't get in there. I'm like, we got to put the shit somewhere, bro. He's like, well, I don't know where else to go. I'm like, well, we're just going to keep riding. So I ride like 5 minutes up the road, and there's like this work site where they've got trees cleared out, and they have like these big like trash containers, like the big long ones.
Yeah, open top.
Yeah. And he's like, I don't know about this, bro. I'm like, look, bro, I don't know where the hell else we're going to dump this shit at. There's nobody here. He's like, nah, bro, this is too sketchy. I'm like, man, watch this. I pull that truck up, I back that some bit straight up. He's like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, we about to chuck this shit in there. It's just a big empty container. He's like, bro, you can't do that. I said, watch me. Freaking take it, flip it in there. I'm like, yo, they're going to come back to this job site and be like, yo, where the hell did the sofa and love seat come from? Like, I just got in the truck and hauled ass. He's like, we probably shouldn't have did that. I'm like, well, what did you want to do? Like, there's nowhere else to go.
So I know you're about to get off, but I'm gonna tell you what my brother did one time. I have a brother and a sister, same mom and dad, and all that. I was driving, so I was at least 14. That's all I can remember. I was still living with my parents, so I wasn't any older than 16, so I was somewhere in that range.
Mm-hmm.
And it was summertime, bro, like July, and I'm sitting at home, and mom comes home. Like, she always worked from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. every day, my whole life. Like that, her and dad, they worked at the same place, at the same job, all that.
Okay.
She come walking in the door 9 o'clock in the morning and woke me up. I'm like, what's going on? You know, because they had a real serious look on their face. They're home 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, hey, yo, I ain't do nothing. You know, that's the first thing I said. I said, I ain't done nothing for real. They're like, no. And they handed me this paper. And on this paper, it was a citation for $200 and a demand of cleaning or something. I was like, well, what is this? They're like, let me tell you what your goddamn brother did. I'm like, okay. So he was supposed to go to the dump, the landfill. Well, what he did was, so like at our house is here. If you take a left, it takes you like back into the mountains. You take a right, it takes you into town or whatever, right? So my brother took a left. Went down to the end of the road. My wife has been on this road where it goes right or left. You take a right. This is called Lindsay Lake Road. So if you take a right, you go in like this little country area, and it's got this big drop off a mountain. My brother got lazy, man. Him and his buddy took like 10 bags of trash and just chucked it down that hill. This is a true story. And the people who owned it saw it, and it had my mom's name on a bill with her address. So the police came and gave them an order to show up at court. So they go there, and like my mom and dad have no idea what's going on. So they get there, and the judge tells them what's going on, and my dad's like, I absolutely didn't do that. They're like, it was absolutely there with your name and address, a bunch of your trash and names on there. And my dad's like, what the hell? So like, they're like, all right, so they paid his little $200, and they figured out my brother did it. And so they come home and they wake me up. And they're like, I need you to tell your brother that he has to go from Bridwell Road, or from the end of Duncan Road all the way to Tubbs Mountain Road on Lindsay Lake, which is a stretch of like probably not 4 miles. What do you say, about 3 miles?
Probably
2 miles. It's a 2 mile stretch. It's a long way. And he has to clean up every piece of trash between there and there, judge's order. I'm like, how am I supposed to get in touch with him? Like, I don't have a car. My truck was in the shop. I said, my car's in the shop, and he don't have a phone. This is a long time ago, bro. Cell phones weren't prevalent. He didn't have a phone, bro. He was poor. I living with this woman. Anyway, and my mom said, I really don't give a shit. But if he don't go pick that up, they're going to come and arrest him. And she walked out the door and went back to work. So I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. So I knocked on my neighbor's door behind me, and I was like, hey, I need you to run me to my brother's house so I can warn him what's going on. And she was like, she was my brother's friend. Like, they were 7 years older than me. So she was like 21 at this point. She would still live with her parents. Like, and I told her, and she goes, nope. She goes, I got too fucked up last night. I can't drive nowhere, man. She's like, take my keys. Do not fuck my car up. So I drove over and knocked on the door. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning at this point. Him and his wife finally come to the door. I'm like, hey man, look, I'm like, I need y'all. Like, y'all got to go pick up some trash. And they're like, what? I was like, no, I'm for real, Dad. I'm like, you got to go pick up trash from Duncan Road on Lindsay Lake Road, from Duncan Road to Tubbs Mountain. And he's like, I'm not doing that. I said, okay, well, you're going to jail. I was like, just so you know. He said, what are you talking about? I said, did you chunk a bunch of trash down the mountain there, the big hill there? And he just looked at me. I was like, because Mom and Dad just went to court, had to pay a fine, and they got this little paper here. And I showed it to him that says, if you don't go clean that stretch of road, you're going to jail today. I was like, but I'm going to go on back to the house. So I drove back to the house. About an hour later, I drove down to Lindsay Lake Road there. and he's sitting there like picking up trash on the side of the road, drinking beer. I shit you not. He was literally drinking Budweisers on the side of the road as he's picking up trash.
Your priorities ass backwards, bro.
Look, this is a 100% true story too.
Sounds like some shit James would do.
It does. No, James wouldn't make it walking. I can see James going to the dump, see a mountainside, and go, you know what? Fuck this trash.
Oh, he definitely do that. He's like, no, this is way easier. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, exactly. This is way easier. Be cool. Turns it off. Chris said, no, not the beer run trash pickup. Yes, sir, it was the beer run trash pickup. How we doing, Chris? Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. 50 people watching, man. That was a good show.
It was. We're gonna have to figure something out. I know we've been talking about doing something at some point.
Yeah, we really do.
We put our brains together. We can figure something out.
I mean, we can, man. I mean, like we racked up 50 viewers, live viewers.
Mm-hmm. We could talk about it. I've been wanting to do something like that. I just didn't know what to do.
Yeah, same here. I mean, we can figure something out. Like we have a lot of things that we like together, a lot of similar interests.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We can definitely do it.
See, we wanted to do that, but it wasn't under the same premise.
Right.
It was supposed to be a different take than that. It would have been similar, but it would have been like different. It wouldn't have been as serious as that.
So exactly. So Divine Battleground, we got real serious real quick. And you know, the problem is we're not preachers. Right? I'm not saying we don't have the authority to spread the gospel, but you know, but we are funny. Like we're essentially comedians. Like we really are. You know what I mean? We're entertainers, I guess. Let's put it that way. We're entertainers, right?
You better not be.
Oh, shut up. So doing a funny Christian show would be cool. It just we're gonna have to think of a way to make that work is the problem.
It would be either that or we'd be talking about like I think we talked about something about talking about like TV shows and like pop culture stuff and stuff like that.
See,
like nostalgic stuff. We've talked about that too.
I would love to do like nostalgic and old shows, old movie. I mean, like it.
Yeah, like it was that way back when idea I came up with.
Yes, yeah, way back when, good old days. Yeah, but that would be perfect though. I mean, I can talk about old movies and old shows and old wrestling events and old football games. And man, there was this game in 1987. South Carolina was playing Notre Dame. I mean, that's endless.
Well, might have an idea.
Chris said we all definitely comedians. I'm down. I'm in.
Yeah, we just have to settle on an idea and then have to pick a day and a time and all that because we got a kind of a TV guide of stuff going on right now. But I was a bit overextended. Now I'm kind of not as overextended. So
same here. So there for a while, our lives got like we didn't have any free moments. And any free moments we did have, like, just to be honest, I love you guys, but like we wanted to spend it with each other. So oh, cool.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. But I think we could we just have to put our heads together and settle on like an actual thing and then figure out a day and a time and then go from there, really. I mean, that would be something really cool to do. And you can incorporate that kind of stuff in there too. You just kind of have to, every episode would be about something different.
Correct.
And it would be more freelance.
I like it. We do well with freelance.
So, hey.
So really, anytime you and I end up on the show together, whether it was the wrestling show or Divine Battleground, or I was on your show, you were on my show, or we were on James's show, we'd always start out with this like, this is what we want to do. We want to hit this, and this. Next thing you know, we're talking 2 hours about something that had nothing to do with anything we wanted to talk about. So we just need an idea. We don't even need a bullet points, a script, or nothing.
I agree, because the wrestling show was fun, but it was too much. Like, it was too much to like coordinate and come up with, and this and that. And I would just rather have more of a broader spectrum, and then kind of just fill in as we go, if that makes sense.
We could do wrestling shows, like, you know, like on that show we're talking about. We can do wrestling one week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it won't have to be, you know, coming up with top fives and who's the GOAT, and you know, really, like, it's
just more of a discussion,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, we talked about a lot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've been live 3.5 hours.
I'm not touching Cam yet. Remember that time you text me like at like 11? You're like, "Yo, bro's been on for like 9 hours."
Yeah.
I'm like, I was asleep. He's been up the whole time apparently.
Yeah, man, that shit was funny because like Cam just like walked away for whatever reason, like, because I checked it over the course of several hours and there was nothing going on, just Cam's background, not a game or nothing, literally like just this wall. And then like I seen this little kid coming here. I was dying. And he was on like 9 hours 38 minutes.
Can't do it.
Man, James would have been on about 15 hours that night had I not caught what was going on.
Oh, no, he would have woke up at like 9 a.m. and be like, "Yo, like, oh snap, I forgot to end the stream. What time did I fall asleep?"
The funny part is he wouldn't even known he was still streaming at that point.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He would have woke up, looked at the computer, and be like, "Oh, so that's what's going on."
But yeah, like, it was a good day. I mean, at least he didn't do nothing inappropriate.
Like he was like ripping ass in his sleep or nothing.
I mean, you just wake up. I mean, you're not looking at the computer first thing, and there's no telling what the things James says in the privacy of his own home.
Like an hour in, he's like cussed like a million times. He walks in, he's like, "Oh, that's still open. My bad." Click. Yeah. Doesn't say have a good day or nothing. Just clicks out of it, ends the stream.
I can see him getting up. Yeah, they have no idea he's on the computer. I guess I fell asleep. Where's my fucking beer?
Cracks a can open at like 8:30 in the morning. He's drinking,
what?
cussing. You didn't make no damn breakfast this morning. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't repeat, Daddy. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, my brother, he lived with me for a short time. Because he's funny though, my brother. He lived with me for a short. Him and his wife got into it, needed somewhere to go. You know, it happens. And so like I'll get up one morning like 5 a.m. to go to work. I shit you not. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm up, I'm going to work. And he gets up as I'm getting ready, comes down there. He just woke up because he went to bed like 9 o'clock that night. He went to bed before me. And then, like, you know, normal people get up. I usually grab a bottle of water and make a coffee, and that's what I drink in the morning. That's how I get up because I don't eat breakfast.
All you hear is a can open.
What's that?
All you hear is a can open.
No, he did it right in front of me. 5 o'clock in the morning. He gets up. He just wakes up. He cracks a beer and starts drinking. And I'm like, man, what are we doing? Like, you literally just woke up after 8 hours of sleep.
And brush your teeth, just straight beer.
Right. Straight beer, man.
Just beer and morning breath. Gross, dog.
That's a true story, though, man.
That's James. That's James.
I can see James doing that.
Wakes up, slumped over the table, slumped over the counter with a wife beater on. Cracks open a beer and just, whoa, that was a good night.
That was real funny because, like, I just got home after a long night of work, and I'm like, I'm gonna check James out. So I pull up my little computer and I get on StreamYard. No, AC, hold on. So I get on my phone and I look and I'm like, oh shit, James is doubled over. So I get on real quick. I'm like, holy shit. So I've got my phone. I'm going back in the show to find out what happened. Like, cause he's been out a while. I watched like 10 minutes. He ain't moving, you know? So I'm concerned. So then I get to that part I clipped. What?
Ooh.
And I was like, oh shit. So then I get on the show. So I get on. There's 5,800 people watching. No shit. Almost 6,000 people are watching this dude live sleeping, and you can hear.
How did that not go viral? Like,
I don't know. I have no idea how it didn't go viral. But then I get on there. I'm like, James, and I'm calling him. Like, I'm calling him. His phone's ringing. You can hear his phone ringing.
it's not even on vibrate. It's on loud.
Yeah, it was on loud. It was the FaceTime noise. And AC was like, James. It was hilarious. But he did first. I mean, he did. I text him the next morning. I'm like, hey man, you passed out on the show, but I got you though. I got on there and you know, entertained people for a little bit. You had 6,000 people watching you. He's like, man. He was like, he's like, because I woke up and the first thing I thought of was damn the show, and I looked at it and it said it ended 6 hours ago. I was like, how did that happen? And James is an honest guy. Like he was like, I drank like 12 Budweisers and I didn't eat today, so sue me. Man, if I drink 12 Budweisers, I'm probably puking in the floor, bro.
Probably so.
My
tolerance ain't what it used to be, bro.
If I drink 3 Budweisers, man, I'm going to sleep.
I'd be surprised if you drink 2.
Yeah, she's like, I'd be surprised if you drank. Like, I just don't drink. It ain't something I do. If I drink 12 Budweisers, red,
a year out of work for a couple of days, bro.
I gotta take a LOA.
He got severe dehydration.
Man, I would be puking. I promise you, I would if I drank that much. I don't like drinking anyway, man. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I don't like none of that.
Yeah, we'll sue him.
Terry's like, you ready?
he hasn't left a comment in here and since 5:15.
It was at 5. Damn, it's 8 o'clock there now.
Yeah. But yeah, that'd be a cool idea to talk about though.
I'm with it.
We just gotta come up with a cool name, figure out a date and time that works, and go from there.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sounds good to me. You about to go stream?
Yep, I'm about to go stream the national championship.
Well, good luck, and I guess we'll touch base.
Yeah, for sure. I don't have to go work till noon tomorrow, so I'll be talking to you on the chat.
You're good then.
I'm good.
Well, shout out to the 50 people still watching. Shout out for all the likes, loves, and the laughs from Cam. He's probably sky high right now. But yeah, shout out to y'all. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. And y'all have a really good night.